Get the bad rolls out now.
Get all the good ones out too.
Yeah, right? I was like,
That's the plan.
I'm
Only
gonna
aim for medium.
I'm gonna roll one and it's gonna get like a 20
1
and a
and a
19.
20 in the same roll.
Brilliant.
Wow.
I'd be
great.
really happy if I just got mediocre rolls. I
Honestly,
think that'd
yeah,
be fine.
I got
I'd feel average.
I would rather feel average than like consistently get 5s, which now that I've said that out loud,
100% what's gonna happen.
So, hello everyone. We are
hello.
here now. I don't know what I'm gonna edit at the beginning. What are we talking? Oh, who cares?
We were talking about wrestling.
Well, a little bit. I've already done a wrestling coda.
Ah, fun.
All right.
It's frigid out today, y'all.
It is cold.
It's way too cold.
The weather.
Everything is
cold.
terrible.
Weather
Weather
is
outside
hot.
is frightful.
Someday I'll feel
I don't-
so pretty
The world
these
is on
are
fire.
The world is on fire.
because I have a thing.
How
where
about
if I
delightful?
do, like,
How about
one
yours?
Sneak attack, I can roll.
Hey.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the Bone Era.
Yes, indeed.
Woo!
All right, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Same.
What did he not? Could someone just say?
Daisy, what you doing back there?
It's fine.
It might have been.
Daisy's back at the inn.
Was the violin
not
case on
getting
the floor, or
violently
was it
murdered?
standing
On
up?
the floor.
God, thank God we left
So
Daisy.
it was standing.
Yeah.
It was
If
down.
you see any random thing knocked on the floor,
Pretend.
Put it back up on something.
It's fine.
cat.
all right.
What's
So,
on this?
last time on Welcome to the Bone Era, you spent some time in Omniasari. You were at the inn at the Falls having wonderful food. You had an interesting, great breakfast. You talked with the Farminor,
Farminor.
Farminar.
glaring at all of you.
Farminor. We shall. Oh, I
And
got
their
it.
wife, Eowyn.
Oh, by the way, we have a guest viewer for at least part of it. Emily's sister, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
We have two Sarahs. We'll try not to refer to the guest Sarah.
Say Kieran.
You're Kieran,
I was gonna
yes.
say, to be fair, no
Kieran,
one calls
yeah.
you by name anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it'll work fine.
Kieran
Everything
and
will be
Sarah.
fine.
Once the theme
Great.
song plays, I'm no longer Jason.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're a
So,
lady.
you talked to
Nice
Farminor.
lady.
You asked about where to buy shit. He told you that the marketplace was this big, like Aladdin-style market.
And you asked him about Escondula, right?
Yes, and Nala asked Farminor about Escondula, and they got a bit quiet and said, you know, Escondula is weird, and maybe be careful about all to do with Escondula.
Maybe consider not.
You all then went shopping.
Came this whole
It
way.
was half a shopping episode where there were some additional armors purchased by Lilia and Shar.
Thank God.
Yes, Kieran bought a staff that looks like Gandalf's staff from.
Oh, I forgot about that.
what you
Call
titled
it
it.
dope stuff.
Yeah, because you can customize actual things, so I took the quarterstaff and renamed it
Dope staff, sure. And you sort of worked with it for a while with your Hellly symbol, and now you can cast magic with it. But it's just for flavor. It's fun.
It's pretty
We're all on board here. Okay, just making shit nice. All right. Then after shopping, you also bought a bunch of rubies and you decided against buying the diamonds because they didn't have very many diamonds. They had all other types of gems. What?
Is this on? I don't think I turned
Yeah,
it
they're
on.
both on. They're
Oh,
all
okay.
on.
Sorry.
You're good.
I
You're good.
turned it
Yeah.
on. Sorry.
But they had all different types of gems, except really for diamonds. But apparently, there's a big mining operation in Omniasari for gems, and they seem to export them and sell them at a little bit of a higher price because they have access to all of them.
Yeah, that makes
But you bought enough rubies to do the spell to summon Arlosa Family Home at any point if you want to do that at some time, or if you need to do that at some time.
I don't want to need to.
You'll never know what you're
We
running
gotta
away
get
from.
rid of this giant fucking metal thing in my
Trophy?
backpack. Yeah.
It's
thought
on the
we
ship.
left it on the ship.
It's on the
Yeah,
captain's
that's on the
ship.
ship. Yeah, you don't have it
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, it's on the ship.
Put it in
Space
a place
watching
of prominence in the captain's quarters.
Yeah.
In fact,
didn't
I was
realize
just
that.
listening to episode 10 because I had just released that at the time of this recording, and because there was that, and there was like something else that you.
We
That we
rearranged a
left
few
on the
things.
ship. The trident.
No, I don't remember.
Was
what
it
Glaive.
Was it your moonflower?
The glaive. Oh my god. No, I have my
glaive's
flowers
gone.
with me.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was. It doesn't matter.
We had
did a
beer
little
brewing on that
Beer
ship.
brewing on the ship.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
brewing on
So
that.
it was beer that
That's
you,
the-
secondly, abandoned more beer.
It's the captain's beer, to
I
be
mean,
fair.
we
It's
can
kind of for
get
them. We start it. We trust other
I'll send
people
him a
to finish
message at
it.
some point and be like, hey, how's that beer
Take care of
coming?
that beer for me.
Babe.
Yeah.
And
It's
he'll
a
be
whole
like, stop calling
crew
me.
of people on a boat. I bet they're going to take care of the beer.
But yeah, so that's what I was remembering. You left beer brewing on the ship. So anyway,
Bottle of work beer.
you then went to the Temple of the Loose Sands.
That was pretty cool.
Which is Omniasari's main sort of religious center. They seem to have this ancient religion, which involves sort of a love of the desert and the planet itself quite a bit. And you watched this ceremony where they used their monkey magic to form images in the air of sand and this story of this great hero who defeated this mixture of a red and black dragon in ages past. You then spoke with the priest, the main priest, who was got it here. Totally have it here. I totally
Who
should
was
memorize
very
all my...
nice.
Oh, Vishrano Cianfor. Yeah, Cianfor, who was the nice guy.
He was so nice.
He talked to you
Homie.
about the fact that this religion is, it's ancient, and they worship a god called Uos. And you also asked them about Escondula. And apparently, Cianfor had gone to try and see Escondula with 4 other monks, and they had agreed to go and knew the risks, and they ended up dying. But Cianfor made it to Escondula and making it out. And Escondula showed him something amazing, basically. Changed his life, the information that he got. But it was dangerous to get there. Also, I just remembered, Farminor and Cianfor knew your father.
That's right.
And knew that he had gone to see Escondula a long time ago. Because apparently the Asari people live a long time. But not like ancient times live, but, a
Just
long time.
bonkers old.
Well, probably comparable to elves. So
Kind
bonkers.
of bonkers old.
So, you then went, as it was early to mid-afternoon, you went into the cave. You had to solve a puzzle at a river, which involved putting tiles on a thing in order, and you guessed it right away, you bastards.
High intelligence checks.
To be fair, it was a 50-50.
Yeah, it wasn't complicated. The lines matched up on the pieces of paper.
Nailed it.
It was great.
Let us have this.
It's awesome.
Brilliant.
But as you were doing this, you also had to fight these sort of humanoid figures that popped out of the water, and they were easy to defeat, but more and more kept coming as you went through this thing. Once you solved the tile puzzle, all the water people disappeared, and the tiles formed a bridge across the river. You walked across. Next room was a spinning circle room where a bunch of and more of these creatures, now made of sand, came up and started hurting you, and you all figured out that you had to spend 6 seconds, around, putting your hand on the wall in order to make it glow, and you all had to do it on all 4 walls, but you had to time it, otherwise the floor would spin and you would lose your connection with the wall. That was actually pretty tough, and you stayed a while there and got decently beat up by a lot of these sand people. But you did manage to defeat it, and a door opened, and you went through. The fire room was the most brutal of the 3.
Holy shit.
You had to
For some
get
of us.
across, literally just get across 3 ramps.
Your dimension door.
I love how we
Lily
all
had dimension
chose
door
one.
with Kieran right across, but then Shar, Nala, and Win
Protect
had to
the
just make it across.
squishy
As soon
healer.
as you stepped on it, the whole frickin' platform that you were on burst into flames, and that flame kept chasing you as you went down the platforms. And fire versions of these things, which I called formites, appeared out of nowhere. Also, it was like a 20-foot drop to flame. Luckily, none of you got pulled off of the thing, which I was.
This is why we
is a thing.
dimension door.
Yeah.
Because I would be
You
dead.
healers, yeah.
I
we need
was like, oh, I'm so falling off this thing.
Win did, get caught behind for a while.
Yeah, that was
Sorry,
scary.
buddy.
You were in the fire.
And it was
I
not
sure
great.
was.
And got burned a lot, but did eventually make it across. And as soon as you made it across, all the flames went out and the formats disappeared. And you are now at the end of this fire section. All the flames are out. The torches aren't even lit. It's just dark. And
Can we chill?
Dancing
Is everyone
around.
Take a
okay,
short
first
rest.
of all?
and a door is there.
Is everyone okay, first of all, in terms of health?
Okay. I'm fine.
I would like to remind y'all of the functionality of a short rest. It may behoove you.
Yes,
DM hint.
That'd be
would
great.
I would be down to take a bit of a break.
Let's take a
Please.
short rest.
Also, because you haven't done it very much, just to remind you, if you do take a short rest, and you are fine to take a short rest, no fire comes out. Or
Okay.
Let me change it to
Hashtag
Dungeon
rest.
music.
dungeon music.
Where's our dungeon candle?
It's over on my altar over there.
Oh, Can you grab the dungeon candle?
It's on the right, on the place where there's an Anubis doll. No, like the god.
Not the cat.
It's like a
We-
little tangent.
I was
I know
like
what you're
watching
looking
you
for.
while you were gesturing during the recap. It was really adorable.
They love Cameron.
It's so pure.
Nice.
What are you doing with arms? It is not touching me, that's for sure.
All right. So, to remind you how hit dice
be
work,
touching.
you can roll
Wow.
any number of dice up to the amount that you have for your level, which equals your level. So you guys all have 8 hit dice. In a short rest, you can roll any number of them. Each time you roll, you add your Constitution bonus to each number that you roll, and you add each of those together, and you can heal that many hit points.
Awesome.
And it's with a D8, you said?
Whatever your
Whatever
hit
your
die
hit dice
is,
Oh, mine
How do you find that out?
click short rest.
Short rest. Ah, yes.
Great.
And then you have to mark off how many hit dice you
I have a question though, because can I just do full recover because I only need
4 hours of
4
No.
hours? No, I still
a-
got to do it.
Short rest is 1 hour.
1
Okay.
hour. Yeah.
And if you waited here for 4 hours, you have no idea what might happen.
Oh, right. Okay.
So we can do
I
one.
need you to kind of verify
Wait, no, you can roll
which one.
as many
Is
as you
this
want.
Choose
Up to
one
8.
or the
Because
other
it
option.
says. Oh, okay.
What's
Yeah,
the gold
you can roll
dragon?
up to 8.
So what
I don't
happens?
know.
What, you just can't.
Okay, I'm wondering if it's a
It says
racial
D8
trait.
plus
Just,
1.
just
When do you get these back?
Next time you rest.
so you get hit dice back, long rest. You get half your level back when you long rest.
We're not going to short rest again.
So if you spend your entire, you might. If you spend your entire time, or you spend all your hit dice,
Yes.
the next time you short rest, you'll
You
only
only
have
get
4.
4.
That's the idea.
Okay.
So I
So you
would
need
like
2 to get
to
them.
maybe use.
And you add your Constitution bonus
how
to each die you roll.
I have 1, 2, 3. I have 8 because I'm level 8, so I can roll
Up to 8.
up to 8 of them.
But you also add your Constitution to
Yeah.
each die
I only
you
have a
roll.
+1.
I can't find anything.
So this is
So just do hit dice,
so let's
Nala.
go.
What a waste of a roll.
5.
And
So-
then,
Oh my god, what are the fucking odds?
What's your Constitution, Kieran?
Awesome. 8.
You've got a +1, so that's 4. Sorry.
Great. You're making me feel better
how
about it.
dead are you?
I'm fine. Okay, this will help. It's whatever.
And I don't know if any of you get anything back in short rest. Lilia, you get your bardic inspiration.
I do.
I got action surge and
was what?
second wind back.
Nice.
I need to go back to my thing because
Very handy.
I am glad that short rest was
Alright.
52 minus.
No, short rest is an hour. Long rest is 8 hours. High elves rest 4 hours.
17.
That's
Okay,
the
so I
idea.
just
It's
got
just supposed to be
15,
like
so
the
that's
short
perfect.
version of all
I'm
that.
just gonna do that. Okay, so take short rest, and then
Mark off how many hit dice you use.
and I
then
did that, and
click
now
the
I have to add 15.
Yep. Did you add your
super
constitution to
crazy.
each of those dice? Okay.
Yep, D8 plus 1.
Yeah, we haven't done that very much, so this is like the second time you guys have taken a short rest.
Yeah.
Because as I mentioned last time, not very many like having to deal with lots of shit as you go.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
We're good.
All right.
We're so good at what
So
we do.
as you sit there, and I'm assuming dancing lights are around.
Yeah, I probably dancing like that.
In the dim light, you sort of pant and tend to your wounds for an hour. Nothing happens
Singe.
in the creepy dungeon.
Singed.
The door is still there and doesn't seem to have moved or done anything.
Are there any inscriptions on the door? Anything
Nope.
like that?
Plain door.
How big is
It's
it?
a pretty big door. Like it's big enough
Yeah.
for 2 people to walk through, but it's a plain door. Seems to be a wooden door that was like stuck into the stone.
So how much do you want to bet there's going to be these minion things, but in air form in the next one?
It's entirely possible.
Seems very likely.
We walk in, it's just the avatar. It's like a little.
The what?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be a fifth element room.
He's friends with Jesus. Don't worry.
long time ago, the Fire Nation attacks.
The Fire Nation already attacked.
What are you talking about, Char?
We just went through the fire.
Morlos's people.
Oh my god. All right. Are we doing this?
Yeah.
Nala,
I
you ready?
guess so.
Everyone caught their breath and
Yeah, inspiration goes away.
Yeah,
would
it's been
like-
long
yes,
enough.
you are no longer
Who would like
inspired.
to open the door?
Isn't the door already open?
Not it.
No, it's closed. In front.
We'll all
if you
open it at
want,
the same time.
I can open it with my. Can I open it with the mage hand?
You can try.
Try it.
Sure, try it.
Stand 30 feet back.
You fall
Open
off
the
into
door.
the.
Fine. I'll back up right before
All right, I got it.
mage hand.
Okay.
The door open.
Your mystical, shimmering hand goes out, grabs the handle, which is this ancient, like, metal. It looks very rusted, and you go,
It's gonna make a terrible
and it
sound.
opens.
It did make a terrible sound.
You opened it.
Okay.
You see beyond it into a
How did I know?
dark hallway, but in the back you can see through this like 60-foot hallway. You now see a lighter room. Seems like a square lighter room in the back.
Does it look like this dark hallway? Are there walls on the other side of it, or is it like you're going to fall into a pit again?
There are walls.
Okay.
How wide is it?
It's
Like
about
how?
10 feet wide, about
So-
as wide as the door.
So like 2 of us could go down like at a time.
Yeah.
Side by side.
Okay.
We might as well all go at once. I
Yeah.
mean, nothing to
Nala
suggest.
should go
Send-
first. No, wait, no, you shouldn't.
Send the dancing lights.
I'll go
in
in.
Yeah,
front.
scrape the moss off the thing.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're the
We learned
tallest.
from this.
Oh my God.
First session
Send-
stuff.
Okay. Well,
Send
does
the-
it matter who goes first, or do we need to wait? For
I'll
them to
send the
come that way?
dancing
you wanna
lights
do?
forward
I'll go.
first.
You send the
and
dancing
then-
lights forwards first.
Okay.
As wind just goes. The lights light up what seems to be a stone hallway. You know, it's about 15 feet tall. It's pretty high ceilings, and you walk. Wind walks in. Nothing accosts wind.
I will
All right.
We all follow
along
in.
with
All right. So you head through. You know,
We're
it's only
fine.
60 feet, so it only takes about. You know, you're not in battle, so it takes 30 seconds to get through. Walk through, and you find yourselves as you walk closer and closer to this other opening on the other side. Lots of like light. It's sort of it feels like the open sky. The ground is like solid, and you look in and you look around as you step.
It's just
into
a
the
totally
room.
open room.
Does it
It's sort of a square room, about
Well, the last room had a skylight.
60 feet maybe by 60 feet, square room.
I like looked. I'm like, does it seem a bit peculiar that it would have light in the middle of a cave?
Yeah, and you don't really see where it looks like, as you look up, it's like the Hogwarts dining hall.
Yeah.
Where it's like
Yeah.
this
You can't see the
false
ceiling.
and it looks like a very nice sky. And also, the other thing you see in this room is over and to the right. Over and to the left for you guys. You see a platform about 10 10 foot by 10 foot, slightly raised, not even a foot high, of sort of stone, and there's this big metal pole stuck in the center.
I don't like it. Win.
Don't touch it.
Well, okay.
Is it on
now
like
that
the
you
side
said
of
that-
the room?
Why do you always
not-
assume I'm the
it's-
one
it's-
that's not
it's not
supposed to be
touching the wall.
touching things?
Oh no, I'm saying
also
no
not
one
in the
should
middle of
touch
the
it.
room.
Okay, okay.
So as you guys, are you all stepping into this?
Yeah, we're all in the room.
We're in the room, yeah.
Okay.
Kieran's probably in the back.
Hell yeah. Squishy.
All right. So you're all in the room, and as you all step in,
The door shuts.
Great.
and this stone rises up out of the ground from behind you, and
Can I
closes you off.
ready?
And then you look behind you and you see no chains. The audio did chains. There's no chains. You look behind you and it now matches the. You just see. Can you see forever? Suddenly the sky has turned to just make it like it's barely possible to see the wall. It's like a holodeck suddenly. You're looking and you're just like you're standing in the sky.
Okay.
Like on a cloud?
Just. I mean, it's
sky?
below you is solid. It looks
Okay.
it looks stone-like.
Okay.
But around you, it looks like it's doing this weird
Like a
holographic,
void. Yeah.
like sky. It looks very
Is,
pleasant.
Can I hold like an arrow?
Okay.
Is
Shar
the,
knocks an arrow and pulls it back.
Given the last 3 rooms, I gotta be ready.
Is the metal rod still in the ground?
It's on a slightly raised
It's
platform,
still there.
about 45 feet from you.
And we're just waiting. Nothing's
we
happening.
I'm gonna send the lights over to
I mean, we
the rod.
know we're gonna
Perfectly
have
bright in
to.
this
I
room.
mean,
Yeah.
I'll
Oh, it's
go
perfectly
over
bright in
there.
here.
I'm just saying.
I will follow.
I'll go over there.
I'll leave like a 20. I'll
going
follow
over there?
20 feet behind Wynn.
Sure. I'll come up to the edge of the platform,
I'll be
like try
20
to like.
behind.
How far is then Win and Nala from where we are?
I would guess about 45 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as soon as you get within 10 feet of the platform,
Okay.
the floor disappears from under you, and you all start plummeting.
Are you serious? Jesus
I
Christ.
definitely lost my grip on my arrow.
Actually, make a dexterity check.
Oh,
Kelsey.
shit.
Oh shit.
Wait, all of us?
That was a natural 1.
So yeah, your arrow flies
You
off.
almost
You
lose
barely
grip of the
hang
bow.
on to your bow. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Wow.
Oh god, okay.
what this represents is you falling.
Okay.
You started on this top platform. Here was the door. I guessed about 60 feet. 50 feet.
Okay.
Roughly.
Oh my god.
Each of these platforms is roughly 50 by 50. But they're not actually platforms. So what you're seeing here, and for podcast listeners, I'm going to describe the entire thing that we're looking at.
Jesus Christ.
It is a 4-level cardboard thing that I made with a tower.
It's incredible.
It looks
And there are 4 different levels on it. Each of them have markings so that they can move around like D&D.
Okay.
With the squares, the 1-inch squares.
Doing the
Each
thing.
of these platforms also has a platform 10 foot by 10 foot with a pole in the center on different corners of each of the platforms, not touching the wall. So what this represents is you guys falling through the air.
Okay.
And I will explain this before you hit the bottom. Okay. You don't hit the bottom. You never hit the bottom. You just keep falling, and it keeps looping.
Like
So you're
Portal.
falling, and then you fall, and you keep falling, and you
Fun.
just
So when
all
we
you
get
see
here,
is
we're
it's
gonna
like you're in a
respawn,
mirrored room that just keeps going and looping this exact same thing over and over again.
This is a dex same thing. Just kill me.
I actually
Should probably be Constitution.
If it's
You're gonna
dex,
get me sick
fine,
if you're falling
that
through the
too.
sky.
I'll take a dex save.
The rules for this is let me set you up first.
Especially
Yeah.
athletic wise. Just kill me.
So you went up with Win.
Yeah.
Win went here-ish. Shar, Lilia were over here at the door.
Was Chompy up when you
Chompy
ran?
was
Was
not
at the
yet
door
up.
as well.
Chompy's not.
That should work.
Chompy's not here.
So-
Chompy is her floating skull.
On each of your rounds, on each of your turns,
Okay.
you will fall 2 blocks.
Oh.
You can use a dash action to move 3. So you basically streamline yourself through the air. You also can only move half your movement left, right, north, and south, or whatever, because you're trying to maneuver yourself through the air as you fly. So
Okay.
you've all got half your
15,
movement as you go laterally.
Okay. Fun.
Basically, we'll
but it
guess
makes
because it's not perfectly exact
Yeah.
lining up the squares, but we'll get close enough and I'll make
This is
rulings.
amazing. I can't believe you
This
made
is
this.
really cool.
It was a very fun Saturday morning. All right.
I feel like I'm about to play Star Trek chess.
It is sort of like Star Trek chess, isn't it? Oh, by the way, don't forget that there are also Formites who've appeared out of
boy!
thin air.
I was wondering when
bet
them
there
Formites are gonna come out
These
and play.
bitches.
Getting a bunch.
Ready for my falling initiative.
And then there's these assholes.
And
So
there's
now
these
we
assholes.
know that we just gotta hit as many as possible. You don't have to hit them hard.
Yeah.
Well, what we really learned is we have to play
We have
smart.
We have to do the objective more.
Yeah,
than
We
we're
gotta
not
figure out what
fighting.
the objective is now.
I have a
assume it
feeling
has
it's gotta
something
do
to
with the polls.
polls.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Let me
like
open
the
up my
walls where
thing.
everybody
Everything in
needs to touch
2020
one.
has to do with the
I think you
polls.
probably. I bet we have to.
Hey. Yes.
Do we build the wall? So
Ready for this.
thinking the polls has something to do with it.
So,
Yeah.
let me roll for their initiative.
Oh, do we all need to roll for initiative?
Our falling initiative.
Which dice, Sarah? Which dice should I use for initiative? Which one's the best? Because that other one betrayed me. It's fired.
All right, rolling for initiative, yes.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I will take
Oh, it's still good.
that as my
Holy
first
shit.
roll.
What'd you get?
I
believe you.
I'll take a 20.
Nice.
I believe you. What's-
23.
23. All right. What's your dex?
Your dex
16. So, my dex save.
No, it would be
Dex
just,
check.
just
Standard
dex.
dex, yeah,
just
sorry.
dex.
Modifier,
16.
yeah.
16.
Okay. Sure.
16 also.
Well, no, I was,
No, what was your
no,
initiative
it's
roll?
dex. Your
Oh,
initiative.
16 is my
16, yeah,
initiative
yeah,
roll.
yeah.
Sorry.
I got it. Kieran.
13.
13 for Q-Ren.
Red.
Lilia?
8.
We out here, Kieran
Okay.
the wounded.
To see like who fights.
Also 16. Yeah, you have the higher dex.
Oh, my base dex is 18.
Yeah. You're a rogue. I got it. Yeah. All right.
Mine is 14.
So, they
Something's
rolled
with
a 19 and it's plus 4, so they are going first.
Oh.
Damn.
Plus 4.
They rolled a 19 plus 4.
Yeah,
Whoa.
because they have a bunch of decks as well.
Of course they do.
And they are going to
Happy
That's good to know,
for
though.
cantrip reasons.
Yep.
fly.
Well, of course they can
So,
fly.
by the
You
way,
fool.
consider these not like this far
Floors.
apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it's about
5 feet.
15 feet, maybe,
Okay.
maybe
That's why
20.
movement
It's not,
wise.
yeah. So I'll say let's just make it ruling it's 20. 20
20
feet between platforms, so 20,
Okay.
30, 40, 40. And that one's just gonna stay around. Down there. All right,
Oh, so it
first.
doesn't move until the round ends. That's when they all move.
The round ends, and then we move.
They got first initiative, they just walked.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have to go down.
They flew.
They can
They can fly. No.
Okay.
She was asking at the end of each round is when we.
No, you fall on your turn.
On your turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And it's 2 unless you.
2 unless you
you
use a
dash.
dash action. So Shar has an advantage there if she wants to
So I'm
switch
never gonna
because
do
she can
that.
use bonus action dash.
Right, I can't.
Cool.
Seems like a waste.
All right. Okay. Attacking will win.
Okay.
Misses terribly. Attacking Shar. Misses terribly. So that was a very exciting air formite move.
Yeah, they're made of air. What exactly do they look like?
They look like air.
They look
like
like
rushing
they're
wind?
sort of it's got like cloud elements.
Okay.
So there's white bits and water vapor in them as well, so you can see the
Okay.
form. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
And I was thinking about that.
Yeah, what
the,
does air look like?
The tornado,
The tornado from
Titan
Hercules?
From Hercules, yeah, that's how I was thinking about.
yeah.
Sort of like, but so not as dark. They're more like cloud beasts.
Okay,
Gotcha.
I gotcha. Cool.
Yes. And just a dash of cumulus.
Thank you, Reptor. Gone but not
R.I.P.
forgotten.
No,
Yeah.
God, seriously.
Here you go.
Okay.
You fall too.
Yes, so I'm down here and here.
You basically land on top or right next to the formite, I'd say.
Cool.
Next to the pillar, right behind the formite.
Whee!
No. I will put you here.
So I will fall there. I will do a shock and grasp on the.
Wait, so sorry, real quick. So was that Nala's movement? And Nala's
Yeah,
You
like
can
that.
move half your movement left, right, up, down
while you're falling.
while you're falling.
Oh.
So you can do whatever you want.
So while I was
And then
falling,
can you move? Can she
5,
move again
10,
when she gets down there?
15.
No.
Okay.
Your
Yeah,
movement
okay.
is
That's our only movement.
yeah,
I'll
because
do-
you're trying to guide yourself through the air, like
do
you're
that.
like
Oh.
you're.
15
Got
of
it.
movement to land on this
Right.
side.
Okay, that's
Of it.
fine. So you're on the other side, sort of next to the platform.
Yeah, I'll
but
do,
not next
uh,
to the platform.
I'll do a shocking
ahead.
grasp against this.
Okay.
So we never
wind
land. We're
formite.
just falling the whole time.
Right, I forgot to say, each of these things, there are, as you fall, as that floor disappeared, you saw 3 other platforms with sticks in them, and they are not moving. You're
But they're
falling
just
past them.
hovering. Okay.
Gotcha.
11 on
That's neat.
shocking
Unless we
grasp.
were to
miss.
land on one. I
So you
assume.
try and grab it in your armchair, your hand just goes through the thing.
And I can't move
Wait,
because
I
that's
have
my
a
movement.
question.
Go ahead.
If we're falling 2 every time,
Yep, you can use a dash action to move 3.
Right.
Basically, that's how you move to the
so
other.
some of the platforms are just obsolete.
Nope, you can move 3
Well,
in
'cause
order to
every
get to
time
the
if
other
we
platform.
move 2, you're
Oh,
gonna
but
end
that's
you have to
usually
use your dash
dash
action.
action. Gotcha.
I should have
okay.
been over there. Whatever.
That's the
Okay.
idea.
Sped
Yeah.
up.
So in
okay,
order to
okay,
get to the
okay.
odd numbered or the even numbered ones, you have to use a dash action at least once to get to them.
Can
Got
we
it.
attack the formites on different levels? Like if you
They're
descend a
20
range.
foot below you.
Okay.
Because we've decided that they're 20 foot.
Okay.
So
So
with
basically, on
magic,
each
we
platform, you have to hit them.
Okay.
And yes, magic taken
So
the 20
everything's
feet.
taking place in the air.
Yeah,
basically.
you're all falling through the air.
Okay.
Weirdly, you feel like you stop at certain sections so that you can swing a sword. It's it's a facsimile of you falling through
This
the
is
air.
insane.
I love it.
That's my turn.
Hold on,
Great.
it's my turn.
Shar.
Oh boy. Okay. I fall.
Where would you like your?
1, 2. I guess I'll use my bonus action to go down a third.
Okay.
Also
And
move
use
left to
half
right.
my movement to land
Yep.
on this.
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh God.
Yes, you're very acrobatic. Even with that kind of a roll,
16.
you're very acrobatic.
You make it.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
So what you do is you fall and you like try to guide yourself, and Char's like super dexterous rogueness grabs
through the
onto
air.
grabs onto the ground and like is able to pull over and push off the bottom of it
Yeah,
and
so
do
I
a
do a
flip
flip and I
on
land
top
on
of the
it.
thing. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. I'm just gonna touch it. I
touch
guess.
the pole.
Touch the pole.
Feels like a pole.
I'm just gonna hold it with both hands in case
Hold it.
I fall again.
You feel, and yes, that is good to mention. There is some air coming up from the ground. It's not like an indoor skydiving,
Skydiving?
but it's providing some resistance, so
Yeah.
you're not falling at terminal velocity.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But you are. There is also just a lot of wind in this room. It's hard to hear people. It's loud. But you are holding on. It's the
Okay.
pole. You're holding on to the pole.
Okay.
What?
I yell into the ether for everyone else to grab a
It
pole,
seems
but no
to
one
be
hears me.
seems to be
because
stuck
it's
inside of the
in the
platform
ground. How
that you're
tall is it?
on.
Can I see the top
It
of it?
is 10 to 15 feet.
Is there
maybe.
anything at the top of it?
No, just a pole. Just a
it.
metal pole in the platform.
But
Okay.
it's not like cold, so if she licks it, it's fine.
So your action was grab and then grab it again.
important
And
Why
you
would
used
she
your bonus
why
action.
would she
So
do
that's
that?
what you did.
Yep, that's what I did.
All right.
Why wouldn't she?
Win.
I have no reason to believe I should not.
Gonna go down.
You move right at
Yeah.
the closer to me diagonal of that guy.
Okay. And I'll
You can also use your 15 feet of movement
yeah.
in order to not get into melee with him.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. 5, 10,
You can make it.
15.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to try and grab onto that, make an acrobatics
Yeah.
check.
Wake up.
Make that check.
Acrobatics. 10.
You take
Oh no.
10 points of bludgeoning damage as you try and grab on, and it
Ow.
looks like somebody chucked you into a thing in wrestling.
Wait, what happened?
bash
You
your
just
head off the
whacked
side.
into it? Oh my god.
I tried to grab
That's
on
fine.
and just whacked it.
That's fine. I deserve that.
Deserve is strong.
Deserve is a strong.
Doing anything else, Win? You still have your action.
Yeah, while I'm falling, I'll take out both swords and light up Dark Heart.
Okay. You have no hands now, but you have swords.
Okay.
You have no hands. Same.
Well, not both swords then. Just the one.
Just Dark Heart. Great.
I like
You have one hand.
I like the image of Win just.
Yeah.
I just imagine Win as
Slicing
Drax
through one of
all
us,
the
like-
time.
I'm
anyway.
attacking the air.
That's your bonus action. You still have an action.
Oh yeah. Can I turn around and
Yes,
and
you can blast him with
toss
something.
toss a firebolt at that guy?
That is the idea.
Technically, I'm not in front of you. I'm still following.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So yeah.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not in front of
So
you.
we're never
All
gonna be like.
right. 17.
17 hits.
Awesome.
So you aim a firebolt, and with your free hand, and after your face is like slightly bleeding, and you blast that guy apart.
Okay.
They seem to die just as easily as all the other 4 knights.
Did you not hit them, Nala? Oh.
That was 16 damage.
Yeah, it's going.
It was dead before he even rolled.
All right. At the end of that, 3 more appear.
Yes, of
course they do.
Of course
Why
they
wouldn't
do. This is how it is.
It'd be
It's
like
gonna
that
be more weird
sometimes.
next time we
how
have
it
a fight
is.
when things don't just spawn. We're gonna be like, wait, aren't you
Don't
gonna
All right,
add
that
me
doesn't
like
happen, right? Yeah.
Sometimes it do.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Kieran,
I have
That was my
so
you
this
fall
is
too.
within 5
yeah,
from
you
where
do
I'm
fall too.
standing.
Yeah, but
can
you're
I
not gonna
go
land
Try
land?
and make it. Yes, you can try and
Can I
make
try?
the acrobatics check if you want.
That
Instead
takes-
of falling too.
but
that
it might
takes the
be
action.
Well, because I
harder.
hit it.
Oh,
Yeah.
try.
Yeah,
That's
You
the
were
action.
falling next
No,
to
try
it.
it,
It will
try
take
it.
your action to do
I
it.
mean,
So
you
it
could get
really
lucky.
should have
Try,
taken
you
Wynn's
should
action to try and grab
You should
on.
do it.
I'm letting
Do
it
it.
happen. You're taking your action to try and grab on.
Do it.
Actually, no. This dice has not been great.
Everyone's so
Nice.
Paranoid.
double digits.
Plus acrobatics.
14. Yeah, I can't imagine that's it.
No,
Boom.
but you got high enough for the second tier. So 5 points of bludgeoning damage. You try and grab on it, just scrapes like your hand.
Did you want to move on this level?
No, that's
Okay.
We're
it's
doing
just if I
we're doing
stay
good,
there,
guys.
eventually I'll.
Okay, that was your action. You have a bonus action.
Oh, do say. Well, I would just absolutely love for Chompy to be.
Yeah, Chompy can
Okay.
free float.
So you try and grab on. You like scrape your hand. And you wave your dope staff to summon Chompy. Where would you like Chompy to arrive?
So he's
And he can
60
fly.
feet away from me.
Oh yeah,
is
Chompy can
the,
fly. That's good.
Yep,
range.
60 feet.
So since there's
Each
two up
platform is
here,
20
so it would be 20, 40. Or I could
You
do
could. I'm going to rule. You can get him next to the guy closest to me on the top.
That one? Okay.
Because this is vague anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I did my best. And I'm
great
happy
job.
about it. So.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh no,
This
it's
is so
dope.
cool.
dope.
So I will
Someone please take a picture.
attack that.
Took some.
Emily took some.
I'll take more.
So I will attack him.
Okay. Make that attack roll.
19
Oh, nice.
Nice.
plus
So
7.
Chompy appears out of the thin air and bites at thin air, and it explodes thin air, and that thin air dies.
Was that a video?
Maybe.
Yeah,
It's fine by me. Just don't get Emily.
he knows.
Yep. All right. So that's Kieran's go. Lilia.
Lilia's gonna be a dumbass and try the exact same thing that Kieran just did.
No, you're a little farther away, so I'd say you're 10 feet away from the platform.
Yeah, but if
but you can move your
Yeah,
thing.
you tell me.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, oh, please don't fuck me
Send
up.
a prayer.
Hey, 17.
17 makes it. So
Yeah!
Lilia watches Kieran just smack into it as she falls
Probably
and
face
just
first
grabs
if I know
onto it.
Kieran.
What you do is you grab onto the pole and sort of slide down and land, and you end up in sort of a seated position, panting on this
Is she still
pole.
holding onto the pole?
No, it was like just to slow her down.
Oh, okay.
She's there. So
When I
that was your action. You have bonus action.
I have a bonus action. I'm gonna give some bardic inspiration to Kieran
Okay.
to help on some acrobatics.
Do you
checks.
sing
I'm not
anything
gonna
in
get
particular
any
through the wind?
Honestly, the only thing that's coming into my mind right now is Into the Unknown, and I'm so sorry. Into the Unknown! Into the Unknown!
It's appropriate here. All right.
Oh my God.
Kieran, you have a D8 inspiration die that you can use in a D20 roll.
absolutely wonderful.
Fantastic.
All right, that's Lilia's go.
We've got
Yeah.
1 level spells and 4 level spells left for me. When I hit the platform, did my hat stand?
You've got a wrap thing. Yeah, you're good. Your strap
Land on
is
the head.
your strap is like in cowboy movies where somehow it just never
Comes off.
You're good. All right. Top of the round, it's the Air Formites go.
It's an expensive hat that I picked.
The Air Formites.
I have a question.
They can move 90 fly speed, so there's no chance.
Wow. Okay.
Well, so just stick them
Fantastic.
wherever you want them because they're there.
Can we use ranged attacks on
Yeah, that was my
on different
question earlier.
levels?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
But they're 20 feet, so you have to take that into account. So
Okay,
from the bottom
20
to the top
plus
is 80 feet.
Whatever the distance is.
Exactly.
Cool.
That's the idea.
Okay.
That's what I did with Chompy.
Cool.
Right.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Yes, that's exactly right. All right. Air formites are attacking whomever I put them next to.
Okay,
Great.
so
I'll
Lilia,
attack Lilia
Kieran,
last,
Wynn,
Shar.
and me.
Jesus Christ. Attacking Wing. Natural 18 plus 5 probably hits
That
you.
hit.
Yeah. Ow.
9 damage.
'Kay.
As you feel like what's weird is the punch like goes into you a bit,
Oh.
and you feel your organs like shift slightly as
Ah,
it
my
pulls out of you.
organs.
Oh,
I need those.
That's right.
I need those.
Attacking Kieran.
Not all of them.
Most of them.
I need my
They're called
organs.
vital
18
organs
plus
for a
5
reason.
as well, so that probably hits you.
One is coming to hit me. Shit.
It does hit
7,
me,
8,
but
9,
leave
10.
my organs
11 damage. This one goes into your face a bit, and you feel like your hair move, and sort of parts of your, like your tongue is moved slightly to the side as the fist pulls out of your face.
Rude.
That's disgusting. I hate that. Thank you.
Lilia
I hate it.
attacking
I
Lilia.
want to stay on there, but I can't.
Misses entirely.
Because I can move because it ended its turn within 5
have
feet of me,
daggers?
but I don't want to because I want to stay.
Well, if you have
There.
daggers, you could.
Yeah, I'll just. Stay.
All right.
gonna
End
kick
of their
it in the
turn.
face.
Nala.
I forget
Yeah,
that you
you're-
can
you're
use your
falling.
actual
Yep,
one.
I am falling.
You are
I can't. It's not going to be very
As
good though
I'm
because I'm
falling,
not strong
I'm gonna
as
take
Doesn't need to
my
be good, it's air.
15 of movement to
Nice.
try and land.
Okay.
on that
Use your
one.
action to make an acrobatics check.
Just
It's 13 plus. Sorry. Acrobatics 16.
I made
You
it.
make
with
it.
I made it with
60
16.
makes it. Sorry.
And I will
So
bonus action.
you
hold on.
grab onto it, and yeah. So bonus action, you can grab onto the pole, but not inspect it
okay.
or anything. So you've grabbed on. You're there. You're on the pole. You have a bonus action if you want to use it for anything.
Can't really. Okay. Can I can't inspect. That's an action.
That's an action.
Have my dancing lights been moving as well with me, or have they been
Sure.
staying stationary?
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Where would you like your little
No,
lights
no, it's just-
in this very bright room?
No, I was just wondering, just if they are also affected by this, or if they're stationary.
Nah, they're magical, so they're staying where they
Okay,
where you
cool.
want them.
That's my turn.
Okay. At
Wait,
the
so
end
you
of
still have them up?
Yeah, they're wherever we
Why?
started.
just because Nala's not
Because
concentrated on
three-
anything
yeah,
else.
yeah, fair.
All right, end of your turn. 4 more appear.
why not?
Why not?
They can hang out with Chompy.
Bullshit.
It could be a squad.
Listen,
All right, I think it's every 2
When-
rounds that we get
you
baddies.
just gotta. You just
It is
gotta
not
get the
2
full
rounds.
man.
It's 4 initiative.
4.
Yeah. So each 4 initiative order is when they show up.
Fall,
Got it.
fall.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck.
Char.
Okay.
Unless you dash,
Yeah, that.
but then you.
I guess I can't be super badass and like try and grab the pole and swing around and kick them both at the same time.
Kind of stuck for a
Like,
round, but that's
do like
okay,
an acrobatics
'cause
check where I
like,
just flip myself around. No, that's lame.
I'm sorry. That's cool.
Yeah, there's no
Not
point
cool
in me trying
enough.
to come
No,
over.
no, that's fair.
That's
No.
fine.
You
fine,
can.
don't
You
worry.
have 2
I'm just gonna
daggers
be the
though.
loser
Yep.
that's just falling.
Okay.
No, I will stay in this spot so that I get it
Are
on
they
the next
close enough
round.
to me
Yeah.
that I can try and hit both of them without throwing them? Because they're both within 5 feet.
Within 5, you could stab one and then stab one
Okay.
with your other hand.
Yeah, I'll try and do that.
Okay. Make 2 attack rolls.
That was a 9 plus on the good one. So that was a 17.
Hits. One of them is.
And that is a 16.
Both of them explode
Great, okay.
as you slice through them with your daggers.
Awesome.
Actually, hold up. You have 1 non-magical dagger. Never mind.
Yes, but so it was plus 7. Oh, but it's
But it
still not
doesn't
magical.
work, yeah, so-
Got it. Okay.
So one of them stays.
So one of them's still there.
To the one I just put.
Okay.
So you find out that magical weapons is what you need.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing I'm
Magical.
and using spells.
Oh, I didn't fall. Was I supposed
Well,
to fall?
if you're
that's
on a
fine.
platform, do you
You-
fall?
No, on a platform. That's why.
Oh,
So you
right,
don't fall.
well,
the
that's
platform's
why.
just saying
Okay.
you're standing on a platform.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fall forever.
You have bardic inspiration. So.
Well, I just mean I don't need to be on one. Unless I need to.
I just
Well, you just need to
I'll
get
try
one
to
more.
land on yours again.
I
You
just
have
don't
bonus
want to
action.
move as a bonus
hit me.
action.
I'm on the other side.
Yeah, I mean, the only movement would be around the pole or
Yeah.
leaping off the side.
Yeah. Can I go on the other side? Am I
done.
still in melee range?
Woo! You would
get an
attack of opportunity
What? Oh, just for moving to the other side of the
unless
pole?
you're using a bonus
No,
action
then I
to
would use
disengage.
my to disengage.
Then
yeah,
you'd
so
be
I'm on
out
the
of
other side
melee.
of the
You'd be
pole.
out of no. You'd still be in melee range because there's a pole. Yeah.
Fine, never mind. I'm
Doesn't
still
matter.
here.
You're stuck in melee range because they're 10 foot by 10 foot,
Fine, never mind.
and
Okay.
diagonals count as melee range.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. That's Cher's go. Win.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, yep, shout.
Oh no! Oh man, that counts for when you're falling.
Misses. Yeah, you get out of
Oh,
their
that's
range,
all
and they
right.
can fly, so they're just floating in
Okay, so
space.
that's-
So you
yeah.
fall out of it.
Oh, that sucks.
How come none of us
Yep,
can fly?
that's right.
Yeah, alright.
I mean,
That would be very convenient. I
can
guess
my
Tommy can
wings
fly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not as a fallen Aasimar. As a protector Aasimar, if you were like your girlfriends,
Oh, yeah.
Johanna,
Johanna can
Next
fly.
round,
Yeah.
you'll
I
have another shot at
cool
this.
wings.
you were like your
If I
girlfriend.
become redeemed.
Yeah, Johanna can fly. That's
Yeah,
pretty
while
cool.
I'm falling, I'm just gonna try and grab it on the next round. I'm just gonna toss off another firebolt
Towards whom?
towards this guy here.
Okay, the one next to Nala.
Yeah.
Nala right in the chest.
Wouldn't
Okay.
do anything. Fireball.
Yeah,
that
I
was
mean, that's
fine.
fine.
Hit me.
Tickle.
Natural 20!
Yeah, that would
natural
probably hurt if it hit me.
Boosh! Explodes. Nala, you feel this gust of wind as it like goes
Feels
around
amazing. Assume.
You got this!
Thank you.
you. What
I
you
got
see?
inspiration for wind.
What you see is wind falling, launching this off. It explodes around you, and then wind says, "You got that!"
Holy,
As
that's my
wind keeps
fault.
falling past. Okay. Alright, that's wind's good. Kieran.
Okay. Well,
You want to sing?
I
No,
guess
you're falling.
Yeah, you're falling.
yeah,
yeah.
You fall
falling.
2 or 3.
I'll fall 3.
Well, Lily's there.
But
Okay,
You wanna
if
help
you
out
fall
Lily.
3 at the exact position you are, you will crash dramatically into the platform because you can't use your action to try and grab on.
sure.
So will that automatically
hurt
cause
really bad.
damage?
Why don't you just?
But
If
then
you
I'm
move
done.
over, then you will miss the platform, is what I'm saying. But you will also
Do I-
crash. Yeah,
Do I
you could,
need to be on the platform? I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll move over.
Okay.
Should I try to grab it?
You can. Or you can, right, yeah.
Can't. Should I do that? Okay, I'll try and grab it.
Wait a
What?
minute. Hold up.
Wait.
You used your action
What
to
is her
dash.
dash?
Okay, so I can't.
So you cannot.
Okay.
Yes, that's the idea.
So
It takes an
there's
action
no-
to dash and an
I'll
action
just
to
not
try and
do
grab.
Yeah,
that way
just
makes
don't do it.
way more sense.
There you go.
Yeah. So next time when I'm going, am I gonna hit it?
You're above it.
Then you
can
can use your
try.
action to not get hurt by doing so.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, it takes an action to use an acrobatics check to try and grab onto something,
Got it.
and it also takes an action to do a dash unless you're sure.
Okay.
So unless you're sure.
Okay. Well, then I will just be there,
Okay.
Okay.
and I will use
Bless you.
Here's something.
Bless you.
Word of Radiance, which is anything. Oh no, that doesn't help because I'm not close enough to anything.
Nope.
I guess I'll just use Chompy then.
Okay.
So because
Chompy
he
can fly.
flies,
Tommy can, yeah. Move.
Can
He could either move one platform or
Oh,
he can move
I'll be
laterally
fine.
20 feet because
Don't
it's
worry
20
about
feet to move.
Well, I mean, because it's either those or that one, and Nala's also fine.
You could not get to Lilia's because you can only move 20 feet as Chub.
Well, but from
Oh.
where he was,
He is
it's
pretty
next
much
to
above
one.
him.
No, you're
'cause
next
he
to the
was
pole.
here.
You're
He was there. You guys moved him already.
Yeah, sorry.
okay. So if that's
Because
the
if he
case,
goes-
So he would
He'd be
literally
here.
appear
you'd
right
be next
there,
to
yeah.
that one. Sure.
Yep.
I will give you that. I don't know how this translates on a podcast. Let me tell you.
Impossible.
Just know it's a lot, but it's cool.
It's really cool.
So I'll hit that guy.
We should make like a 3D model of this.
10.
10 misses. So Chompy flies down and it just whooshes out of the way. The cloud.
It whooshes out of
It whooshes out of the way. Kieran, that your go?
It is a verb.
Oh my god.
Kieran, there you go.
Yeah.
Lily.
I turn around and I
Never
look
seen
at
myself
both of them
profile with
and
a
I
hat
use
on.
thunderclap.
Okay.
Nice. Clap. Does that affect Chompy?
Chompy can't
It's a
get
spiritual
killed.
weapon. He punches
Thunderclap
it.
is a Constitution save.
It sure is.
They're gonna get damaged anyway.
One of them makes it and the other one doesn't, but as soon as you do it, they go. They do not seem to get affected by your.
Oh, they're wind-based and thunderclap or thunder wave is
Oh, it's thunder damage.
Oh, interesting.
And they can't be affected by non-magical weapons.
they're
None of them have been able to for magical weapons.
thunder
Or, yeah.
resistant. Okay, that's unfortunate.
And they're thunder resistant.
They are thunder resistant.
Or
immune.
immune. Yeah, thunder immune.
Fun.
That makes sense. Damn, I wonder if they're
I
lightning
don't like
immune.
that much, Toll. I'm gonna give some inspiration to Wind.
Yay!
Okay, Win.
I'm
feel
inspired.
inspired.
Yay. I can do this.
What are you saying this time?
That's your action, Lilia?
Yes, it is.
You are the wind
I'm trying-
beneath my wings.
something along the lines that they call the Wind Mariah.
I have a dog whose name is Mariah.
Please. Well, there you go.
She's precious.
Why would you do that?
She came with that name. That was not our choice.
Oh no! I was saying that to the new baddie.
Oh, yeah.
Dare you name a dog?
bitches.
Okay, Airformite's turn.
I hope you all miss me dramatically.
20, 25, 20.
I mean, I'm
30, 35,
literally
40.
might not miss you.
There, that one.
Holy cow.
So I might hit you.
And
one's
that's
alright.
everybody else is in melee range already. All right.
That's her son, Bo.
Man.
Here we go.
These my babies. My babies.
2 on Nala.
Fun.
16 plus 5.
Wait a
That
minute.
hits.
What? Yes?
That hits.
Are weapons that are silver, do they have...
Not magical.
They still can't... Okay.
They affect certain types of creatures like werewolves.
Got it. Okay.
So that hits Nala, one of them, and the other one, 16?
That's my armor class. So
thought it
hits.
Okay. $16 damage. And what you feel is like one of them punches your arm and your bone sort of moves as it rips out of you, and then in your stomach, and you feel sort of nearly about to throw up that wonderful meal you had as it pulls its weird wind arm out of your body. Kuren? That candle's fun. 8 plus 5, I don't think hits you. 11, 12, 13.
No. We
Alright.
out here.
Shar, those two. 19 plus 5.
that hits.
18 plus 5.
That also hits.
First one is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Halved to...
So uncanny dodge
Yeah.
to 5 damage.
Okay.
Second one is 12 damage.
So 11 damage total.
You
No, you can't- you can only do uncanny dodge
uncanny
once.
dodge one.
Damn, hang
So
So you take
12
one
plus
full hit.
5.
So I'm
17
fucked.
damage.
on. Damn. Okay.
I'm fucked.
Okay.
If only there was someone nearby.
I mean, I can heal myself.
Jesus
Who's
Christ.
gonna be dropping
It's
in
just like having
any
4
second?
around me, and any of my
Well, I just mean because most of my good ones are
surrounding
touch ones,
spells
Sucks.
are thunder.
and I'm about to be close enough.
All right, 4 of them are attacking.
Ooh,
I feel like
have.
Lily.
this is really unbalanced.
Why don't we try and get
Once
to the
I'm next to
pools
you.
and then
I'm
maybe
on-
we
I'm
have
on
a
it.
chance?
Does not hit.
Oops, that just fell away. Natural 20.
Well, that really sucks.
Wait, what's my thing?
15.
Wait.
2 on the critical, and 18 plus 5.
Yeah.
So that's 3 plus 1 of them is a critical. So this is the critical.
Wait, I want to use my thing if I can.
Are you with? Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
they
So
are.
30 feet.
Three hits. Great.
Well done.
Grave cleric.
What you doing? What?
not a
There's
critical.
Sentinel at no. Is it Sentinel
Yeah,
Death Door?
Sentinel at Death's Door.
Can cancel natural 20s within
Nice.
30 feet. So you're lucky Kieran had fallen into that section. All right. So
We out here.
24 points of damage from 3 of them as you sort of move out of the way of one of them, but then
Oh wait, hold on. It just gave me. Hold on, I have to redo this because I accidentally typed in 240 damage.
you did that.
Nah.
Super dead.
All right.
The most dead.
So
If I
that's,
can land, I have Board of Radiance.
that's
which
their go.
Anything within
Okay.
Nala.
5 feet of me. I
Me already?
Yep.
Oh.
There aren't that many
Wow,
people in
that
this. Like,
fucking. I got.
the
I
shit
got
kicked out of you?
24 points of damage because I'm surrounded.
It's just a metal pole. I'm not gonna spend an action to like investigate it. I will tap a 4th level spell slot and shoot 5 scorching rays, 4 at the ones around Lilia, and 1 next to the one by Kieran.
okay.
So this is number 1. That's natural 19.
Sure.
And these are the ones all around
Sure.
Lilia
Around
first.
Lilia. One of them around Lilia is dead.
That's 17.
Hits. Dead.
That's natural 19.
Dead.
It's only a 10.
Misses. So one of them around Lilia is still
Three
alive.
are dead on.
But still.
Just put that.
Oh, hi.
This is
The chomp.
7 plus 6, 13.
Hello,
This is the
handsome.
last one.
Hits. Karen's is gone as well.
Sweet.
Great.
It's okay. They'll be back soon.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but trying.
Don't call my cat Derpy.
Well, I was
He's
just
glorious.
waiting. One is Anubis and one is
One's the
Not.
newest and one's derpy.
Anubis.
Lamar.
Lamar's
So
a
you were
name.
right.
Lamar is the
Lamar
best. This was not an insult.
did not need to have its name changed at
And
all.
that's
That's
my-
perfect.
I know
Lamar
my
is
dog
Lamar.
is derpy.
Wonderfully.
Doesn't mean it's a bad thing.
All right.
I didn't say
That was Nala's go. Doing anything else?
Just
Give
move
him
me
one
out
second.
of the way.
That's my go.
Sure.
I don't want to drink.
Like that
my
bag.
turn.
It's a nice
Oh
bag.
god. Okay.
My lady cat's gonna be mad
I guess I'm just gonna.
Standing a lot.
Stab one
Okay.
with my dagger.
Okay.
Because that's all I can really do to it.
That
Oh,
moved.
no.
This is what
Man,
Daisy's
that-
doing right
That is
now.
a weird ass
That dice
Whiffed
will
it, yeah.
travel.
At the
So
end.
that's only a 12.
Just hits.
Yeah, the
Oh, it
round,
hits
Oh,
him?
nice.
Thank God.
Which
Okay.
the
one are you
rounded,
taking?
Do I need
the
to roll
rounded
damage?
edge dies. Those are hard.
Do I need to roll damage?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
They've got one HP.
Okay. Great. Well, I got rid of one.
It's impossible not to kill them.
Yeah. Unless they're immune
Unless
to the
you miss.
damage. Or
Which
you-
is
For
really
my
shitty.
bonus action, I don't know. I'll grab the pole again.
Okay. With a bonus action, you grab the pole.
Cool.
Nailed
I
it.
can't do anything else that's helpful.
You're on the platform. That's the
Yeah.
most important thing.
I'm just staring at this air guy.
Okay.
Hello.
Win.
Everyone get
All right.
You
I know
fall
what I'm
2
gonna do
sections.
actually.
You can make an
nice.
acrobatics check, or you can move out of the way, or whatever.
I will try to do it.
Make an acrobatics
Landing,
check.
superhero landing.
Oh wow,
That's double.
18.
18.
Awesome.
You actually spin around the pole and land, and you're fine. You notice that there's some give to the pole.
Give to it. Okay.
Sort of wobbles a bit.
Okay.
You have used your action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Oh,
action's been
damn.
done.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Great.
Touch it.
Touch.
Okay, you touch the pole. Feels like a pole.
It sure is.
It's definitely a metal pole.
All right, we're all on a platform.
And at the end of your go,
All the platforms have people on them.
Yeah, but I think one of us has to use an action to investigate. Right now, clearly touching it doesn't do anything.
Or just pull. Now that we know we can.
Yeah, now we pull.
Ah.
Well, at least win though.
well, touching it with the bonus action did nothing. You have not at all inspected these poles.
Yeah.
They are just
That was
poles.
something we were supposed to do?
We
Use
should.
your minds instead of
said,
fighting the
This is my
villains.
bag now, thank you.
That's what they
As what's
said.
his
That is
face
what you told
said.
us.
Seminar, yeah.
Fine.
I am giving too many hints. I'm going to
my
shut
God.
up.
No,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Oh no, you're
We
giving a
don't
perfect
have
amount of
any
hints.
choice.
We're all on the.
Unless I want to die.
Okay, Kieran.
Well, I'm gonna try to hit that pole, I guess.
Oh, you're falling and trying to acrobatics check.
Can I use my inspiration?
Roll first.
Just roll
first,
first.
yeah.
You can't know the outcome yet.
I would like to use my
What'd you roll?
a 13. 14,
Okay,
15.
yes. Roll your d8.
19.
19 makes it.
Yay!
So with feeling inspired and seeing Lilia, who inspired you, below you, you land on the platform on the far corner, I'd say.
Yeah. Oh,
Wonderful.
fuck.
That's
Knocking this dude off.
No. It's next to him.
Knock that dude off.
He's dead, right?
Yeah, 1 HP.
There.
You killed him.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Where's
that's-
Chompy? Oh,
Chompy is behind them.
Cool. I'm gonna have Chompy bite that guy.
Okay, make an attack roll.
14.
14 hits. So Chompy bites the crap out of this cloud, and it explodes.
This one?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Nom nom.
MVP.
That's your go.
Is that
Yes.
your bonus action or your full action?
That's my
Oh no,
bonus.
your full action was to
Action
jump
to
on
catch
there.
it, yeah.
Stick the landing.
Lilia.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Aw, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Okay, fine. I will inspect the pole.
Okay, you inspect the pole, and what you see is it's sort of it's got a hole that it's in, and you sort of move it, and you find that you can go chink, and when you do that, like a light emits from the inside of it.
Okay.
Do we?
As my bonus action, I yell, "Twist the poles!"
Okay. Kieran definitely hears you. Nala and Win make a perception check.
Okay.
need-
Char, you don't hear.
It's a 4.
Nala, you don't hear it because of the wind.
17.
You hear it. Win, you
I
hear
direct it downwind.
it. So Char doesn't hear it, nor does Nala,
Alright.
Okay.
because of the wind.
Alright. So we would have to make an investigation check to determine that?
Yeah.
And then would that be an additional action to move it because she did it as one?
No.
No,
Okay.
I didn't do a check. I just investigated.
Oh, okay, and then it's.
Oh, you're supposed to have.
Well,
Oh, that's
too late.
Oops. Okay.
It's not a hard roll.
Fine. Okay, we got it. Cool.
I'm sure I would have failed it anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Turns
It is the air formite's
Didn't put
turn.
your glasses on, so you didn't see that the holes were.
Oh, I didn't put my mic back on. I'm an idiot. That's okay. I
Oh, well,
wasn't
we
doing
got
anything
so many.
important anyway.
You're here.
Aww.
You're present.
Everything you do is important.
We'll pick it up on the rest of this. All right.
It's fine. I was just asking questions.
3 attacking now. Where are these swords coming from?
Wind slice.
Darkheart has its own
18.
soundtrack.
I'll take
Wind's sword is possessed. If Wind like attacks someone, it goes back.
23
that hits.
An attack
And-
It
theoretically.
attacks Wind. It's like, you son of a bitch. You had one job.
Theoretically, my bagpipes do the same
Her
thing.
bagpipes do the
But I
same
haven't played.
12
bagpipe
damage
yet.
from 2 of them.
I'm looking a little beat. Looking a little
Well, I'm
beat.
from a shady guy, so I don't know what we expected.
From
His
the
name
best
was
kind
Trust.
of shady.
His name was Trust.
All right.
Tells you
Attacking.
how shady.
Attacking Lilia. This one seems to like to attack Lilia.
Yeah, I know.
Natural 20. But
I'll do it again.
yep.
Yeah.
That's using your reaction, but like there's nothing else for you to use your reaction to do.
Yeah, that's
So
all
like,
I got.
all right.
So you can react. Use
I like to
reaction
imagine you
what
think it's
now?
like
11 damage.
They don't
It's the new studded leather.
Stop it.
The
That's
idea
saving you.
is the idea is that you only have one reaction. So if another natural 20, you wouldn't.
Then
be
I
able
couldn't.
to-
Ah, got it. Okay.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
and I only have 4 per long rest.
You have to use a thing.
Yeah, it's got a.
Oh, okay. That's good to know too.
Yeah.
Attacking Win. 16.
Nope.
Nope, didn't think so. 16.
Nope.
All right, attacking Shar, 2 of them. Bad and bad. 2 6s. All right. Fun move, air formites, good stuff. Nala.
I am not looking super hot at this point.
Okay.
Well,
Can may I
yours is okay.
propose a
I'm just
movement?
kind of hot right now.
Holding on to the pole, can I swing around?
Shar has to do that.
Listen?
Oh,
Shar.
to do that?
Char has
Yeah.
to do that.
No, ask to do that because you were asking
Oh,
about.
got it.
I thought Nala was being a rogue for a second.
Oh.
In order to dodge what?
Well,
To
I want to get
dodge-
on this side of them.
Dodge, dip.
I just want to get on this side
dive,
of
and
them.
dodge.
Use the pole as momentum to turn
To
around.
swing around them.
This is
Okay, you
flavor.
will get one attack of
I'll
opportunity.
take the attack.
But I will allow you to get to that side, sure.
Yeah.
So you use the pole to sort of flip to the other side and stay in melee range of the 2 others on the platform. The one off the platform, though, does swing it
Okay.
and gets a 12.
And then.
Well, 13, sorry.
Oh, well, still doing it.
Still missed.
And
Very
for
bad.
my action, I will do a breath weapon.
Oh,
with
nice.
Cone in this direction.
Okay.
Cool.
Which
What's the save?
It's the dex save of 15.
Dex save.
Well, they're
Natural
air
15
beams.
plus 4, 19. And 16. Sorry, mate. Oh, is
Well,
the
they take
third one?
half damage.
Oh, they take half damage?
Yeah, like,
Fuck it, they're
I
dead.
was like, well, I don't know why you're rolling, but.
Was not aware. So yeah, it's, Nala for the second time ever uses uses
Racial trait.
God-given right.
Her God-given
and
right.
blows the shit out of these 3 air things
Where? It's not. Oh, she's hiding.
up on the
I
top
am
behind
hiding.
the boy.
And now I am hiding.
Alright.
All right. Anything else, Nala? Bonus action.
That's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, 4 more. Whoosh.
Yo,
2 that you just blew up
we gotta do
reform right in
these.
front of you.
Stick things.
Krusty Krab, unfair.
Mr. Krabs is in there
Standing,
at the concession.
plotting his oppression.
All
We're
right.
gonna start picketing outside Cameron's house.
Jesus.
Our GM is in there.
Shar.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna investigate the pole.
Make an investigation check.
Oh!
You're pretty investigative.
No, I'm not. That was a 6.
Nope. It's an easy investigation check. You do not
But then
make
I
it.
keep
What you do is you're like looking at this pole and you're like trying to dodge out of fists, and you don't notice that like there's any give or anything. So Char's still very confused about the pole down at the bottom of the thing.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I can't.
Hide.
Can I? I can't hide.
There's no place to
There's no
hide.
place to hide.
You can scream.
Could I step off the platform and
You could
fall?
step off the platform.
But then.
And then I would fall
Then
too,
You
right?
fall too.
Yep.
Go to here.
Yep.
But
I'm
then
gonna
you
go
have to
there.
get back onto the platform.
That's no. I don't think I should do that. Oh God.
What would Char do? At this point, you can't hear anybody. You didn't hear Lilia's warning. You can see everybody sort of through the wind and the clouds. You can definitely see Wynn is being attacked by two things. But at the and below you, you can see Nala.
Yeah. Can I see that their pole is glowing, but Nala's and Wynn's
Make
are not?
a
I like
with
this
your
dice.
bonus action, you can
Okay.
make a perception check. So that's all your stuff, except your movement.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
That's a 15 plus 7.
You can see that Lilia is holding onto the pole, and for
Okay.
some reason there is a glow underneath.
Okay, so if that's my bonus action, I'm stuck there. I can't still move.
You can still move. You have your movement.
Yeah.
You get a bunch of, or at least one attack
One
left.
attack.
Screw
Two
it. I'm
attacks
just gonna
left, too.
stay.
Okay, so you stay there. Great.
Cool.
Win.
Because I heard Lilia's cry, the twisty of the pole, does that still take an action to twist it?
You heard it,
Yeah.
so you know what's going on.
Okay.
It does take an action to twist it,
Okay.
but you can twist it.
Okay,
You
I'll
don't
do
have
it.
to investigate.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
So you twist the pole.
Yeah.
A light lights up.
Yay!
Oh, because you heard her say that.
Yeah.
Right.
So it
Okay.
How
skips
loud
the
are you,
investigation.
Wynn?
Okay. Yeah.
How loud are you? Can you possibly tell us?
Twist the fucking ball! I don't know.
Okay.
Do we have to make checks to hear
Probably
that?
heard.
Yes. Char.
What kind of
Twist the
check was
fucking
it?
ball!
Perception.
Perception check.
Ah!
Oh God!
14.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yay!
You hear Wynn say, "Twist the fucking pole."
I'm like, there's no need to curse.
Wynn. Anything else with your bonus action?
Bonus action. I mean, no. I feel like I shouldn't use my action surge just in case I need it later, so I'm good.
Okay. So let's go. Kieran.
Okay. I'm going to use thaumaturgy to tell Nala,
Twist the ball.
howdy, twist the pole.
What?
Make a very easy intelligence check for me
Clean.
to see whether you noticed that Nala did not hear.
okay.
But it's like not a hard one.
God, sorry.
9.
You didn't notice Nala didn't hear.
You didn't notice Nala didn't hear, so you have no
How did Nala
reason.
not hear?
Because Nala's perception check when Lilia screamed it.
Well, but I used thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Oh, but no. It's to determine whether Kieran would have even had the wherewithal, the thoughts to do
Oh,
this.
to
Because
do it? Well,
all you
I
heard
don't know
was
that
Lilia.
anybody knows, so I just used thaumaturgy to do it.
Oh,
Because that's what I was going to do before Char knew, too.
Okay.
But, I mean,
Okay.
I guess...
You know what?
yay! Roll for it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Thank
Fine.
Because she
God.
told me to do it.
Kieran uses
Hey, don't be
thaumaturgy.
pointing fingers.
Well, no, I just mean, like,
two
everyone's
words.
standing
Lily is
together.
like, tell them.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That
Right.
makes
My
sense.
my reasoning was was Lilia had yelled something,
Yeah.
and you assumed that
Yeah.
other people
People
as
heard
well
the
as you
thing.
had heard it, including Nala.
Okay.
So I was like, why would you do
Yeah.
it? But that's fine.
Yeah.
Boda.
Reasoning makes sense.
Yes.
All right. So Nala, you now know to twist the fucking pole.
Thank God.
Kieran, anything else?
Yeah, I was annoyed that I was using a whole
I'll say that's your
turn
bonus.
only to say. That was my bonus?
Do you want a white cloud?
Oh, because I was
Wait,
gonna
it's an
use-
action because you cast thaumaturgy.
It's a cantrip, yeah.
It's an action though. It's a spell.
Yeah.
So you got a bonus action.
So I can't cast a spell, but I can use Chompy.
Yes.
Chompy's next to this one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Then he's just gonna do the thing.
Attack.
Get food delivered. What do you
18.
want?
Yeah, the Chompy bites through more cloud.
There's a lot of like
MVP champion.
I could fit if it weren't for these damn arms. All right. That's Kieran's go. Lilia.
Quick question. If I use Psychic Blades, does that count as a magical weapon?
Psychic Blades is magic.
Okay, great.
I think
So,
it's a magical effect. Let me
Yeah.
read it. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. It just says special.
Psychic damage is magical damage.
okay, great.
I'm gonna say.
I'm going to try to attack it with my dagger.
Okay. But you only need psychic. Oh, right, because you've got a not magical dagger. That
Yes.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I understand what you're doing. All right, so you try and attack it with the dagger.
Count your dice.
It probably hits. I got a 17.
Hits.
Probably hits.
Great, and I'm going to. I hit it with the
Psychic blades. So
I'm not-
you stab it and nothing happens, but then these daggers appear from behind you and just and like flay it in half.
No.
Flay it in half doesn't make sense, but
Oh,
that's
it's over there.
Lily, anything else? Oh, by the way, you find that if you keep holding on to it, you don't have to expend an action. But if you ever got knocked off of
Yeah.
it or whatever, you would lose the light, but you can just stay there and you stabbed with one hand.
Yes. Like I did. Like I twisted myself on the
Yeah,
pole.
you're good. But you have to like keep it in place.
Yeah,
basically.
gotcha. Cool.
So this one isn't
guy
like
is
timed.
gone.
Yep, he did. Anything else?
No.
Okay. At the end of your go. Are there 3 more down there?
Oh, jeez.
3 more what?
Well, this one's
There's
dead.
one.
Just one.
It's dead.
At the end of your go,
I love when I get to use that.
5 more appear.
Does it increase by 1 every time?
Not every time, but a decent number of times.
No.
A decent number of times.
It's fine.
This is fun.
No.
We all know what we're doing now.
Wait, so did the light on theirs go off?
No.
No. Okay.
Lilia could keep holding on to
Okay,
it.
got
If
it.
she had to use both hands for something, she would have had to let go.
Oh, okay.
But as long as she keeps holding on to it, it's fine.
Okay.
All right, so it is now their turn, though. So a bunch of attacks on everyone.
All right, y'all.
3 attacks on Nala.
Oh, I forgot to do my bonus action that I wanted to do. Never mind.
12 misses.
All right, thank you.
Lower misses.
Thank you.
Lower misses.
Just holding on to a pole.
2 on Lilia. Misses Jesus.
Yes.
Whoa, Jesus.
Okay, 2 on Kieran.
2 on Kieran. Oh my god. 19.
Okay,
Yeah, that one got
so 1 hits.
1 hits Kieran. 11 damage. Okay. 2 on Win. 19.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
How far away are you?
Too far. Too far for Kieran to do the
But
thing.
Win is a fighter, so he can
I'm a
take the
tank.
critical.
Yeah.
I cannot.
No.
I am
You also
so
can
squishy.
regenerate your own
20,
health.
20 hit points.
Fair. Ah, my organs.
Yikes.
I would have been knocked.
And 3 on Shar.
Oh,
You still
20,
have.
but not natural.
You still have more hit points than I have.
I also
16?
still have level
That's
4
my armor
spells.
class.
Okay, hits
Okay.
If I
and
use
misses
my
dramatically.
Okay,
thing,
so
which means the
sec.
full amount of healing. I could bring somebody back.
You get 2 hits.
All right.
yeah, and then half the higher one.
You have to choose when it hits. So I'm telling you this
Okay.
is 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Are you using Uncanny Dodge?
Are you rolling a d10 for damage?
Doesn't you don't know?
Doesn't have to
Oh,
tell
I don't
you
know.
nothing.
Okay. No, I'll have that one.
Okay, so that's 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And second one is 12 points of damage.
Nah.
16 points of damage to Shar.
Oh god. I'm not doing great. Okay.
All right. That's
No
their
one's
turn. Nala.
Wait. Oh no. Never mind.
From hearing the booming howdy.
You did hear the booming howdy,
Kieran, I
as it
will-
were.
Have you
I
heard
will-
my new
Can that be my new?
The booming howdy.
Booming howdy.
The booming howdy is actually it sounds like a wrestler name, but
My wrestling name.
That sounds like a finisher
will-
name.
yeah, the booming howdy.
Turn
Kieran
the
Dooley.
pole.
You turn the.
Booming
You
howdy.
use your action to turn the pole. It lights up.
I'm adding that to
We have
others
3
under
on
extras.
that are lit right now.
That is my turn.
Hooray!
It's my turn.
It is Char's turn, yes.
I turn the pole.
Turn the pole. Lights up. And as you do that, you feel this very weird sensation of like all 4 layers being brought together. So you all sort of, and what's weird is since you were in this sort of endless falling chamber, it goes, and you like crash between each other for a second and fall back down and end up landing on that rock floor again.
The one we started on.
You're on the platforms, all of you, but all the platforms are now in the same room on the same platform.
So we're all on the same floor now.
That's right.
Okay.
And as this happens, on one of the sky walls, which is the one furthest from you when you had first entered, so closest to me, a door appears like a stone.
Fantastic.
Sinks into the ground, and you see a passageway that heads downwards.
We all look at each other and run for the door.
I would love to take a short rest.
What?
Out of this room.
Yes.
Let's get out of the room.
Yes.
Okay, as the stone drops, and you all go, oh my god, and rush out of the room, you find yourselves in this quite long passage that seems to head downwards, and we'll take a break there.
All right.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Hello everyone, it's Cameron here, the DM for Welcome to the Bone Era. This is your mid-session announcements. Excuse any noise in the background. I just got a 3D printer, which should make my DMing even more fun because I'll have miniatures that I printed. I'm very excited about it. I also had to open the window though because resin smells a lot. As always, if you want to support my company, Hellas Hand Productions, and the show financially, you can head over to patreon.com/Cameron Evesque Davis and consider sending us $1 or so. All the tiers are nonsense. Basically, I release everything I have to the public, so it's really just if you want to support this project and other projects I make. As always, I also want to shout out to tabletopaudio.com, where I get all the music and sound effects I use for this game. You can head over there. He also has a Patreon, and I highly recommend it because you get alternate versions of the tracks he releases and stuff like that. This weekend is C2E2 here in Chicago. Most of this group is actually heading to see Critical Role live. We're big fans, so this will be very, very fun. Plus, they're going to be at C2E2. It's going to be very exciting, so we're all going to be there this weekend. I don't know if there's anyone who listens to this show beyond like a couple people who tell me, but if you're in town and see me wandering around looking goth and taking photographs, come say hi. It'd be awesome. Yeah. Beyond that, don't have very much else to say. Just thank you, of course, for listening, and let's get back into the action. Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome to the max.
Awesome.
Yay.
How are you guys looking?
Pretty rough. Pretty fucking rough.
Well, if we are taking
I'm really bad.
if we're taking a short rest, then I'm fine.
Are we taking a short rest?
I would like
If
to.
we're not taking a short rest, I could heal everyone.
The thing
My
is,
organs have been thoroughly jostled.
Right, we're back. Sorry, I had pressed record.
Oh, I did not put my mic.
I am like half dead.
Yeah, I need to.
I would short rest
So you
as well.
find yourselves, as I said before the break, you are in a dark passage.
level
As you
4
go in
healing
there,
word I can
the
know.
door that you just went through and closes. You're now in a very dark corridor, assuming Nala goes bum, 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 and you've got dancing lights around you. So you're in a dark corridor. It seems to head sort of down, and it's got a curve, an unknown distance.
Short rest. Yep.
All right, so you can take another short rest. You take an hour to sit here and tend to your wounds. Drink some water, eat a little bit of food that you've stored up.
Oh yeah, I will definitely use one of my ration packs.
You don't have to keep track of that. I'm just doing that for flavor.
12. This is the wrong die.
22. Oh, great. 12, 20.
6, 7, 8, 13. I throw so many ones on that.
Jesus.
It's fine.
One.
It's fine.
Wait, hold on.
26. Okay, I'm out of hit
There.
dice.
That's not bad. 26 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Just so everyone knows, I'm still looking pretty rough.
Okay.
At
I'm
the
looking
end of
a
a
lot
short
better.
rest.
Is anyone
I'm-
else looking rough?
I'm looking a
I'm
little
okay.
bit bruised.
I'm good.
I think we.
No, I used the last 3 of my hit DC, and
I think we
I
should
got
just
back up to
press
max.
on.
I'm fine.
Because my hit DC is a D10.
That's pretty
You're
legit.
fine?
Yes.
I
Yes,
think. Yeah, I think we
I'm
should just
full.
press on.
Well, what I'm trying to see is if I should use a singular healing spell or if I should use a less strong multiple people
You can
healing
whip-
spell.
I'm good.
What
You
I'm
can
trying to
use
figure
a singular
Are you
one.
good?
I'm fine.
I'm gonna stay close to you, but you don't need to use one on me now.
I would
Well,
love
then
one,
for you, I
'cause
will.
I got fucked up that last battle.
Oh my god, I only have like a super strong or like strong.
I've also got
Oh,
some
jeez,
potions.
you really did.
Yeah, no,
Where are you at?
24 hit points because I didn't heal myself
That's
fully the
painful.
first time.
Because I
Oh, you got to 24
48
at the
plus
end?
No, I got
healing
to
or
like 20.
all right.
Oh, I got down to
Oh,
the
I was
teens.
down to
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
was
but
down low
my
teens.
hit dice isn't very much, and I didn't get very good rolls for
What's
it.
your hit
so
dice?
8.
Oh, me too.
Mine's a 6.
Pretty good. At
Mine's
least
6
you're not a
and I got
wizard.
bad.
Nigel would be dead.
Is Nigel get 4
24
for
points.
their?
Oh my god, thank you.
D6. Yeah, I'm also the same. I'm D6.
Yeah,
as well.
sorcerer is also D6.
I did it.
But you have
Yeah,
a decent
you got me back.
constitution.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Yeah, well, 2 is fine.
Yeah, because I only
All
have
right,
level
so
1 or level 4
you take
healing
this short
slots, so
rest.
it's like it's either a ton of d8s.
I'd like everybody
None
to make a perception check for me.
Okay.
That's a nat 20 on me.
Nice.
With my plus
Oof.
I don't know why I even bother
9.
rolling half the time.
plus 1, 21. total.
Sure,
12.
sure. Perception check.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying
Out of
attention.
curiosity.
8 plus 15.
Okay.
6. So I definitely got the best
Nothing
one.
happens. Sorry. It was a group check.
It's cool.
Nothing
It's cool.
Group check.
It's cool.
So
Fair.
you
Sorry,
have
fair.
you have a dank, sort of slightly claustrophobic feeling
Ah, fuck.
hallway that goes down and curves to the right.
It's dank though.
It's dank.
It's dank and it curves to the right.
It's dank.
Goes
dank
with your
hallway.
staff.
Honestly, same. No, I'm just
Goes with your staff. The ambiance of the dope tank staff.
There you
Curves
go.
to the right.
Curves to
I
the right. Yeah. Please.
All right. So
I haven't
Oh,
told you
mostly-
guys that. No. It's also not in my description. So
Add that. We need that information.
you think
so
I
I
won't?
assume we're gonna go down the corridor
Okay.
to the right.
Okay.
I would gladly follow Win if possible.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Follow behind
When Win heads forward, you all figure out some sort of marching
I'll
order.
stay behind Win.
You're right behind Win.
Yeah.
Then I'm right behind you.
Yeah, and then I'm assuming me and
What up? I'm in the back.
Yeah.
the caboose.
You know, someday
The
something's gonna
alien's
come up
gonna
fucking
jump out from
behind
behind
us.
you.
It's gonna happen.
It's that red dwarf scene where can you be in both in front of me and behind me so I can be in the middle?
Is Chompy chilling in
Tommy's
back?
gone.
Yeah, Chompy's
out.
out.
Jumpy's good. All right, so you
Chompy
begin
hanging.
heading down this
Mama.
corridor. The dancing lights guiding your way. The walls are pretty wet. You're getting to sort of what you think I guess is groundwater, maybe ocean. You have no idea how deep you are anymore.
Great.
You have been disoriented by this weird dungeon. You went sort of down with the river, and then you sort of kept going. You did all this falling was very confusing. Where was this fire pit? That sort of thing. So you're very confused as to where you might actually be in the depths of the planet and in Crintovi.
I don't like this music. Makes me feel weird.
Good.
Immersive.
It's because I'm actually claustrophobic.
As you go, you head down, and it keeps curving. You walk 200, 300 feet, and you start sort of spiraling downwards. As
Why
you keep
do I
going.
feel like we're about to enter the second level of the dungeon once again?
Just don't go to level 3.
Level 3.
Don't go below 4
Actually,
too.
I'm wondering if we're gonna run into some werewolves
How does this feel?
like that.
Bad.
How's it feel?
feels bad.
Feels bad.
Oh, it does?
Fair,
Ah,
fair.
dang it.
Rats.
I mean, it feels you're in a creepy dungeon,
Does-
and you're
was just
going
making
down
the
on a
joke.
weird spiral.
Does everyone here
don't
have
actually need
potions?
to know how it
Everyone's
feels.
got potions.
I
in their
used mine last
inventory.
I
time.
don't have potions on me.
I've got the
bought
essence.
Oh no, I do have one.
I
Oh no, that's an
couldn't.
elixir. It doesn't do the same thing.
Fucking expensive. I wasn't about to pay
You
that
made him
much.
mad.
I've got
I just
the
told him his story was
essence.
wrong.
Would you care to have a potion in case you
I
need one?
actually would love one. Thank you so much.
I'll handle
All right.
it.
Okay,
Kitty,
so what
kitty,
about
kitty.
Just a standard,
flask
just a
of holy
standard.
water that I had
one of
no
my
idea.
standard
I
potions.
have that.
You have a what?
If we ever fight vampires, guys,
You have a
I'm
flask of holy
stacked.
water? That's
I also have
dope.
steaks, so
I only have
Can
two.
vampires be affected by silver?
So
Or
you
is that
have just
only
a standard.
werewolves? It's
Basically,
probably potion.
lycanthropes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right, Nala hands a potion over to Lilia.
I also have manacles.
Of course. Kinky.
Or did I leave them on the ship?
Trophy.
He actually has a special room. No,
It's a
Canon
blur.
now.
I've never brought it.
He has
No, those are
singular
on 14.
interests.
Sorry. All right. All right. So you head down. Now you're at 500 feet, probably. You feel sort of a pressure change,
Ooh.
Gross.
but then it starts to straighten out.
Okay.
You keep heading forward, and it starts to widen out.
Okay.
And you end up. You see this large cavern in front of you. Win, and you're right behind Win, Nala. Win and Nala, make a perception check for me. Where are your dancing lights?
They're in front. They've always been
In front of the.
front of
Okay,
Win.
so they go out into
like
the cavern.
in like 20-foot increments.
Okay,
There's
so
one.
you look out into the cavern. Win can make it with advantage, or you
I'm
can
gonna let
both.
Win.
Win has
I'm
dark
gonna let
vision,
Win
though.
take advantage.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, awesome. Okay.
Got that eye.
Yeah. No, the eye's not for perception. That's that's a 20.
20.
Yeah.
So you see pretty clearly this room. You take a look around. The ceiling looks to be 30 feet high. And it extends some 100, 120 feet in front of you and wraps around. Maybe the width of it, I would say, roughly the same, maybe a little wider.
Okay.
The ceiling has what looks like it sort of looks like honeycomb, but not really. There are wrappings of stone with clear holes in them and tunnels that wrap all the way through the ceiling.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay.
It does not look like the one from my dream.
Does not look like the one from your dream, although, as Wynn points out, there is a similar looking pedestal thing in the center on sort of a raised mound of dirt. This one is lopsided. This massive, like one of those stone altars like you see in Skyrim, as was in Kieran's dream before, is sort of lopsided and stuck in the dirt, like someone lifted it up and just chucked it down, and it slammed there, so it's slightly on a tilt.
Okay.
And you hear,
Uh-oh.
We hear
Is that
laughter.
what we hear?
yes,
You've
hear that
conditioned us
laughter.
so well,
Evil,
Almighty DM.
evil laughter.
well,
Well,
new
I hate
people,
this guy.
new people have made it. New people have made it down here. How exciting for all of you it must be. You've survived things that people haven't really survived in, 20 years. And you hear it off to the right. Then about 5 seconds later, off to the left. Now, let me get a look at you. Make a perception check, everyone, real quick.
Great.
Ah, natural one!
Doing so well
Dice fucked up.
I haven't had a
dice
nat
is
20
Gold
in like
dice
2
is
weeks.
now my best buddy.
Oh my god, that
And
dice is
21
fire.
again. Oh my gosh.
I didn't get a 20.
So it's a 24 because I got a nat 20.
21.
Squad,
Okay.
we out here.
So the three of you,
See, but we can
19.
see.
three of you who rolled 20 and above, see just a glimpse of a Asari face. Huge wide eyes and this, like a larger head than normal, poke out from the ceiling and then back in.
Oh my god.
Oh, lovely.
Poke out from the ceiling?
Yeah, from one of the, because there seemed to be this network of tunnels and stuff on the ceiling.
Fantastic.
You hear far back in the back.
Wow, so they're
Maybe you
also-
should all come forward and I can formally introduce myself.
We got this far.
Yeah.
No, is this the person
yeah.
we're trying to find?
I'll
I-
walk.
don't think they're gonna hurt us.
Yeah,
we're fine.
I will walk
Even so.
forward, loudly proclaiming, if.
Yeah, I bet it's like Wizard of Oz. We all kind of huddle together and Nala goes forward.
I'll go forward.
Now, what do you say?
Oh, yeah. We're just all in the back.
I'm
I'll
Toto.
say, I am addressing the individual I believe as Escondula. My name is Kimbatul Nala. I've been sent by my father, Kimbatul Sintiro, to meet and learn from you. I believe you have been contacted from him and are aware of me and my arrival.
You hear from like right behind you for a second. Escondula, I've heard that name before. Vanishes in front of you now, like above the altar. Escondula. Oh, that's me.
Of course I know it. He's me.
It's me.
Lilia has gone from being terrified to like really vibing with the energy that he's got going on.
You
Oh
notice
my
a
God.
similar feeling than like it could have happened at a yarn temple easily enough.
I was like, all right.
But over the altar, you now see two, long fingers, longer than even most of the Asari you've seen, extend from two of these holes and
Not
grip,
mine.
grip
Swords
the,
are out.
the,
We're like,
I'm not a fan.
two of the rafters, as you could say. Escondula. Escondula is here for you, yes, Kimbatul. Kimbatul, Nala. I know a lot of things. One of those things is that you are searching for a reason to even be here. And then the fingers disappear again.
Nope.
I look to both Win and Kieran. I'm like, I think everything is going to be all right.
I'm Scooby-Doo style.
I will charm
latched
you.
on to win.
Don't make
Like both feet off the ground.
Okay, fair,
Latched on.
fair.
Yeah, Shar has lowered her bow.
Okay.
You are correct in that statement. For the past few months, I've been feeling that I've been moving around with no sense of direction.
Oh, yes, I understand. Step forward, all of you, step forward. Form a little V for me. Maybe make it a chorus line. We can have fun here.
Oh,
I will step forward.
nope.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Nope.
We all go for
All
it.
right,
Okay,
all
so
right.
Win is
I
like
go
attached.
up and I like flank Nala.
Okay.
Oh, so you went forward?
I flanked
Okay,
Nala.
then we are...
Okay, yeah, make what sort
Oh.
of thing do you
I
form?
can't reach... So
I'm just in front.
Yep, Nala's in front.
You gotta believe
All
to
right.
achieve him.
I know,
step forward.
Win and Kieran are attached. Okay.
I guess I can climb down at this point, but
So I'm here.
I'm not excited about it.
Okay, the voice says, and
not
you
good
hear
at
it off to
following
your
directions.
right. And a few of you who are keeping massive attention now see a face just completely come down,
Nope.
hanging, and he's got long hair, but like gray and wispy. It flows. Looks sort of like Gollum's hair.
Yeah.
Leans down and goes, you know, I've never seen a V quite look like that, but maybe you're very creative people and I'm just
We went for the chorus
confused." Backs back up into the thing. Here's chorus line, yes. That is an option, but that also definitely not a chorus line.
Don't know what a chorus is.
This hermit's been out.
Wait, hang on. We're not here for songs and games.
And you hear directly in your ear with nothing there. Then what are you here for, Win? Maybe you should find your sister for once. She's been looking for you for ages. She has something very important to tell you, but ooh, just leave her abandoned on that little island, shall you?
Only
Win hears that.
Do we see like Win
Wait.
like start freaking out now?
Does
I
Win
don't even
freak
know.
out?
What does Win?
Win goes white as a sheet.
So I guess Kieran and me notice because
Yeah,
we're right
I'm
next
still
to you.
looking forward.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys
No,
are probably looking forward.
Some of you notice. Anyway, maybe you should form. You know what? No. Nala. That's the one. Nala. Nala is the dragonborn, correct? Golden, like your father, but not like your mother. Like your father. I remember telling him something very deep and dark about you. Oh, yes, something about you. Something that made him very proud and terrified. Something that made him proud and terrified to send you on this very quest. Something that made him proud and terrified to continue his life at all. It took him a little bit of work to even bother. You should come forward. Step up to the this pedestal thingy I've placed in the ground. Isn't it wonderful? A little bit lopsided maybe, but very magical.
I move forward.
Okay. You step up to the pedestal?
Yes.
So as you step up, you climb this little hill. And you step up, you're standing in front of this lopsided pedestal. And above you, you hear... And then these two long legs sort of unfurl from the top. And Escondula, who you assume, unfurls himself, sort of using this immense arm strength of these massively long arms to slowly pull himself to the ground and drop and land directly in front of you. Now this particular Asari, very different looking, very different in demeanor, look. He's got like stubble that doesn't really match the face. It's like half of his face has stubble past his mouth on the right side of his face, and the left side's completely clean shaven. The hair, as I said, is long and golem-like, but you now see thick twists of gray hair that fall down from his face. His eyes are huge and like bug-like, the same as Sari, but they are completely black. As opposed to any sort of pupil and eye sort of situation, they're completely just black eyes that you can see in the dim light that you're forming. Same two holes and this wide grin that covers his entire face.
Thanks, I hate
I
it.
return the grin.
Nope.
Ah, yes. Now that is the kind of thing that I would expect from someone like you. Takes a look at all.
Lily is also kind of smiling at this, like, just in entertainment and awe.
Takes a look at all of you. Oh, yes. Oh, Win, calm down. I was just giving you a little hint of what you're here for. You. Points directly at Shar. Shar. A name that's not yours, but you've taken it to be yours. Your entire history is fraught with not understanding why you're here. What's your purpose? Why should I do what I'm asked? You'll have to confront your past at some point in the future. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it eventually. Yes. Yes. Escondula is literally just announcing this directly to Shar.
Are you holding your hat like that?
Yes. Please, no talking to me, please. Please, hiding face, thank you.
Looks at Kieran.
No, that's a nope.
You can skip me.
Escondula leaps onto the sort of a weird spidery fashion onto the altar and then just kicks it on the side that's like lopsided and it goes shoom, and it goes back,
Oh, nope.
back to sort of flat.
Rights itself.
And what Escondula does is grab Nala's head and just do a flip over top of the Dragonborn and land
like
behind
land
behind Nala, and then take these long, lanky strides towards Kieran.
Nope.
I love Escondula.
Pulls your hat down from your face. Oh, Kieran.
Look at Escondula.
I don't want to.
I don't want to.
A history fraught with misery. Ooh, I can relate. History fraught with misery like some of your friends here, but yours is the most astute misery. I cannot imagine losing everyone in my life. Wait, I can. Everyone in my life abandoned me. You're as though taken from you pointlessly, uselessly. You know what? And he puts his finger on sort of his forehead and taps it like he's thinking, but it's like a game.
Great.
You know
Love that
what?
for me.
I think you already know what I was about to tell you. Funny, got to it before me, didn't you, my friend? Stares at the ceiling, talking to someone.
Who are you?
No, not yet. Shar feels wrong in the mouth. Shar. Kieran. As you know, someone in your life's still alive, but not for the right reasons. The wrong reasons keep them alive. You must find out why. You could save the world. Stares at Lilia. Oh, a follower of our friend, the little gnome, I see. Yes, a good friend of mine too. Yes, we have so many parties here with ourselves, and ourselves, and ourselves. Ooh, and ourselves. Best parties ever, really. Be alone with our thoughts definitely doesn't make us crazy. None of that makes us crazy. We are not crazy, and neither are you. So here's my warning to you. While Yaren has an excellent plan for saving the world and for helping you, don't let him control your life. No part of what he says should be what you want. Unless they happen to nicely align. But think about it.
gifts are wonderful. Saving the world, wonderful. Defeating this beast from beyond, wonderful stuff. But what do you actually want, Lilia? I don't think you've ever asked yourself that question fully.
Backs off. Pats Win on the back. In sort of a, just seems chummy. Walks back around, weird and lanky.
My grip on Darkheart is like white knuckled.
Turns around, looks at Win, looks at the sword. You already know to be careful with that, though. Walks back.
I'm just that again. We can all hear that, correct?
Yeah.
Speaking out loud.
Cool. So I look at Win, and like it's like the eye contact that suggests like we have to talk.
We kind of already talked about that though.
Not about the bagpipe.
no,
we
you-
didn't talk about our
yeah.
collective
No.
gifts.
Yeah.
No, you just
Yeah.
noticed that I was talking with the sword.
Yes.
Escondula walks back around to the front of the altar, wipes it off. These, by the way, yeah, this Asari also taller than any other Asari you've seen. He's about 8'5",
Awesome.
massively taller.
I am so tiny.
Fingers.
Fingers are 10, maybe a foot long, sweeping them off, sweeping off this altar,
Slender man.
and then
Not
points directly at Nala. Are you actually ready for what I'm about to show you here?
Of course I am.
I love that Kimbatu confidence, haven't you all noticed it? Runs in the family, you know. Did it serve his father well? Debatable.
Her father will, sorry. I'm trying to improv. Really.
Great. Keep going.
You're great, honey. You're so great.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Yes.
Well, you'll see what these images do. Oh, by the way, I should congratulate all of you on all of you surviving. Very impressive. Something many people don't get that far. You must be friends, whether some of you admit it or not.
Escondula now reaches around and grabs dirt, but you see now that it's sand. You look down and you're clearly walking in beach sand. Where'd that come from?
What sand?
Beach
Beach
sand.
sand,
Oh,
like sand. Reaches down, takes huge handfuls of it, and puts it on the altar in this mound. Draws a circle around it, like he's doing sort of pottery, and it all just stays. So there's like a etched-in finger mark and a sort of a pyramid mound of sand, one smaller bit and a larger bit on the bottom.
Kimbatu Nala, and the Bonira. You can all take a rest for a second. Nala, come close.
I go closer.
Step up right to the altar.
Right up to the altar.
Puts his hand all the way over this mound of sand, fingers touching the bottom and palm touching the tip of this mound.
Know this. Things can be changed. You just have to put in a little bit of effort.
And he presses down on the mound of sand, which shoots out from underneath his hand, and it starts like the sand flies up into the air, like in the service that you saw, and the sand starts twisting around you and Escondula. It creates this sort of opaque wall around both Nala and around Escondula. And all around you guys, you're just looking around, and basically you can't see your friend or Escondula anymore. You just hear this. Oh, it's time!
Oh my god!
And
I grab Lilia and tug her back.
I say, do I cast calm emotion? No. The only thing that I
don't think so.
On the four of us.
It's like, raise your hand. I'm like, no.
And as this happens, Escondula grabs Nala's face and says, "Try your best." And you pass out. And everybody, as Nala passes out, the sand falls. And you all go.
Is he still there or not?
Escondula is standing there, looking at all of you. And then you all feel very drowsy. And you all pass out.
Passed out.
You passed out.
Oh, great.
I'm not
That's
ready
a nope.
for this.
That's a nope.
I'm ready for this. Are we about to have some pre-recordings?
You just met my favorite character.
Ours
Honestly,
too.
same. Oh my god.
I don't know.
How do you spell
the
Escondula?
shopkeeper back in
how
Oster
it sounds?
still might be my favorite.
Escondula?
Her first shopkeeper back in Oster might be my favorite.
I don't remember that guy.
Oh, I will never forget that guy.
No. All right.
I don't like this music. The soundtrack scares me.
I like it.
Oh my god, you guys. We're all gonna need to hold hands. Guys. Let it just settle.
It's Lilia.
Sounds like Cody's
I feel like we should dim the light a little bit.
This is the inspiration coming in.
Just for everyone's edification, I am setting up a custom sound pad on Tabletop Audio,
Fun.
which is what I did for a Cure and Dream before, but here we go. Nala, I need to open my text document. Give me 1 second.
oh.
Here we go. All right, Nala,
Yes.
you awaken on the ground of a city you do not recognize. The buildings around you are basically rubble. Some of them are burning. Reminds you of Arcala when it was under attack by demons, but this rubble is older. Like the city has been involved in a much longer conflict. Around you, you hear screams and fighting. You hear bombardments from catapults. You hear arrows flying in the distance. You hear some ahs in the distance. The sky is red and seems to be boiling with lightning strikes, flashing every couple of seconds, lighting up the sky, slightly dimmed area around you. In the sky above the buildings, you see creatures flying around. Make a perception check.
6.
They seem like creatures flying around.
There's a lot going on.
You lay there for a couple minutes going, what the fuck? Before above you appears an angry-looking man. Sword held high above his head and aimed towards your chest. He lets out a cry and plunges the sword. But before you have time to react or do anything you'd normally do, an arrow flies from behind you and sticks directly through the man's eye, like that first episode of Witcher. The man falls backwards. You sit up and then feel a hand on your back. A calm, nice, yeah. You turn and see who it is. And it's someone you recognize. Long brown hair tied up in a tight in like a bun, or rather one of those wide sort of braids that makes into a sort of situation in the back of the head. Bad at describing that. Rough leather clothing and a very fancy elven longbow held in her opposite hand. You see Amelia Waithright.
Yay!
Wait, from the
From the
mountains?
werewolves. Yeah.
Meyershall.
Meyerfall?
Meyerfall.
Higher Shawl.
Irishal was her husband, yeah.
She goes, "Are you all right?"
No.
I mean, what are you doing lying on the ground? I mean, we got to keep going.
Sorry, I must have fallen over.
Come on, get up.
Yeah, of course I get up.
Pulls you to your feet, looks around.
What's happening? I'm sorry, I must have hit my head.
Did you hit your head really hard? Look, I don't know, we'll have one of the medics check you out when we get to the war camp in the center of the city. We might run into a little bit of conflict, but come on. Pause. Everyone else. You also wake up in a street.
Are we together?
Nala is nowhere to be seen. Yes, you all. Somewhere very nearby, you hear a loud explosion and watch as a man's brains explode out of the back of his head and fall to the ground.
Lovely.
As you all stand up, going, what the fuck? You see Jack blowing out the smoke of the barrel of his pistol and walking over to you. His hair is longer than it used to be, down to his sort of chest, tied back into a ponytail. His clothing is ragged. You see he has a massive scar diagonally across his face, and he's missing his middle finger and ring finger on his left hand.
And these are all things he did not have last time.
Did not have last time you saw
And we are definitely not in Arcala. We're not in a city we recognize.
Shar, make an intelligence check, and only Shar.
Oh god, I hate. Guys, pray for me. Intelligence, you said?
Yep.
Straight intelligence. That's a 17.
Nice.
Where are we?
You recognize it as Marshtown.
Marshtown. Okay. I don't remember where that is. Where is that?
Former capital of Handere.
Got
but
it.
Not anymore.
Got it. Okay.
Um,
Right. Why am I Googling Marshtown?
yeah, Marshtown.
Okay.
Yes.
So, okay.
Jack comes over, puts his gun back. What are you all taking a fucking nap for? Whatever. We have orders to get to the base camp. Come on.
Okay.
I look at Jack and I go, do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're Lilia.
All right, so we're all selves. All right, let's go.
Come on. And as you head off, you are... Oops, didn't open the right thing. You are, you run through or you stand up a bit. You're surrounded by buildings, and you're like headed to the main street that you can sort of see. Basically, all the buildings have created sort of a pile of rubble around you. And Nala, same sort of situation. You're in sort of a peninsula, because it doesn't seem like there's any way out except for the one place. And as all of you, both Amelia and Nala together, and the group and Jack head out, you are run into by, in Nala and Amelia's case, two soldiers that look very similar to the people that Amelia killed. You know the guy above you that was about to stab you? Two of these soldiers dressed in the same sort of dark outfit appear and attack you. And the other ones, you are met with two of those soldiers as well as this large red and black hound, similar colors as that as well.
Are they human?
The soldiers seem to be human or humanoid,
Yeah.
and the hound is this massive dog.
Do we recognize the colors?
I mean, they are red and black. They could either be Valiente, or they could be Moros.
I mean, what's the difference, really?
That's the question. Wait, Thorn Valiente?
Yeah.
Who was that again?
The guy that wants to take over Austin.
The guy who
That
tried to
wanted
take
to
over.
take
Oh,
over
yeah, okay.
But this is down on Hunt. I mean, I don't know where it is. Never mind.
You have no idea where it is.
Yeah, okay.
So,
I'm gonna just assume it's more of those because I don't know anything about Valiente.
It goes Oster, and then what's the second continent?
Infar.
Infar.
Which is where we are now.
So,
But
maps.
you don't know that.
Well, we're on Infar.
Yeah, we are on Infar.
I meant like our bodies.
Yeah.
Our
So what I'm gonna do,
Okay.
This is
Guys, is this real?
I'm having
Are
great.
we real?
I don't know.
what's that say?
Don't die and find out.
Don't die and find out.
I don't think we can question that. That's why I was like, are we ourselves?
Kieran, you look down, check your packs. No diamonds.
Fuck.
Do we have any of our stuff?
You have most of your stuff.
But not our diamonds.
No diamonds.
Is anyone else missing anything
Nope.
I'm gonna keep that to myself.
that you're missing?
I don't want anyone to panic. No
We're
panicking.
using, these are two separate battle maps, but
Oh, because we're in two different spaces.
Well,
Okay.
you're here.
Yeah, well, we're
I
not,
need,
They definitely connect.
do we have a bag of dudes?
Dude,
Bag of dudes.
Where did
Or is this the bag of
minis
dudes?
go that you gave Sarah?
no,
your
our
sister?
minis are in our own bag.
But there's other minis.
No, Cameron has all the rest of the minis. These
Veneer
are
is
the
going to be
dice.
Jack,
Oh, sorry.
I thought Veneer was
Yeah, this is all
coming
whose
back
dice
for a
bag
second.
is this?
and Old Char is
that's
going
my
to be Amelia.
Oh, sure.
Whose is it?
That's mine.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great.
Pork chop.
Pork chop. Uh-oh, what did I drop?
You didn't read the bag?
I was hoping.
If every
I have
pork
so many
chop were
boyfriends in this
perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs.
Veneer, Vidar, and then Johanna, which is
yeah.
also a boyfriend in my
You don't know her gender identity.
Whose?
Johanna.
Johanna.
So those are two soldiers. And these are 2 soldiers and the hound.
And this is Jack. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Jack is Veneer at the
Okay.
moment for our miniatures, and
Okay.
Old Char is gonna be Amelia.
We're retaining our current stats.
Current stats. You wake up feeling exactly as tired and shitty as you did before.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm glad I feel
Glad
good.
I didn't use my action surge. Yeah.
Still got no sorcery
my God.
points. That's fine.
Theoretically, nothing's gonna respawn.
All right.
Wow,
I'm gonna
do
roll.
I not have
So
one?
all the soldiers will go at once, regardless of where you
Cantrips
were
are
at in
great.
the city. The dog will go
Dope
different.
staff.
Char, I'm
Are
shoving in front of
we
you.
also rolling?
Yes.
Bless.
All right,
Oh, we're
everybody,
rolling
let's
initiative?
Get
Yep.
our initiative rolls.
Cool.
out. No,
Love
that's-
it.
Nice. Not great.
Great. All right.
Not terrible either.
Awesome.
I don't want to be good.
I love you guys.
I'm just our bumbling idiot friend. I never do anything right.
I hope we don't die.
Heal us,
You
and you
are
and
not
you,
the
and
bumbling
you-
idiot friend.
And you take
All
the
right.
crate away.
I just mean as far as like doing things goes.
All right. Nala.
16.
Okay. I cannot write today. Sure.
15.
15.
Not bad.
Kieran.
9.
You have a +1.
Amelia.
20.
Super Dexy.
That's me.
18.
Oh, because it's your
18.
dex.
Yeah.
Pretty good. All right.
Yeah.
And I need to roll for your allies here. Jack.
Oh yes, please.
Jack has a +7 initiative.
That's
That makes
crazy.
sense.
What the
He's a pirate.
Did you take the alert feed or
He's
something?
dexterous.
I must have. I definitely did something.
He's a dexterous man, which bodes well for whoever ends up. Yeah. Just saying. Not me.
Lilia,
I
what's your
flunked.
dex?
My dex is a plus. Hold on. It's,
tried
it's either a
that?
plus
It
3
didn't
or a
work?
plus
Yeah, it
4.
didn't work at all.
Okay.
Wait.
So your allies
plus
rolled
3.
really well. All right.
Like
So
that.
No,
it
Jack
is
would
the
probably be
soldiers' turn first, though.
Jesus, what did they
He
roll?
respects
I rolled natural
strength.
20.
We're just a bunch of gay dudes.
He definitely
nice.
watched your tournament like thing. 100%.
Oh right, I have to write down hit points. I'm so used to the fucking.
Oh, the
He was like,
form
that guy can
rights.
shove me.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I gave him a message to take home with him. I'm hoping he delivered it.
Her sister has something to tell him.
Well, we don't know that. We don't
Well,
know
you're
Only
not
when you heard
really
that.
who you say you are.
That's not what he said.
What is your name?
He just said it was a name I took.
From
It's
who?
not fair.
Who'd you take it from?
No one. We'll talk.
Yeah, in the next,
We're all gonna have a
in the
really
next back,
conversation.
in the
My
next
name.
backstory powwow.
It's my name.
Next story, back to next backstory powwow, part 2. Everybody lied.
So turns out that was a fucking lie.
I, for the record, lied
And
about
I said no,
nothing.
you know, like a liar.
I am an honest man.
All
I
right.
stand by
Into
everything.
the battle. Into
right.
the battle. The soldiers. One of them is attacking Jack. No. Yes,
Rude.
Jack.
Rude.
Down to 2. It misses. And one of them is attacking Char.
What's that?
18.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, with a scimitar. Oh, and they make 2 attacks. So one more against Jack just to see. Misses dramatically.
They both have 2 scimitars.
And hits you again because that's an 18 plus 6.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
$19 points of damage.
On me?
Yep.
Wait. Well, can I half one of both?
Yes.
Both
Sorry.
of them or
The
one
first
of them?
one I will give you. I'll give you. I'll roll again. Sorry, because
Okay.
I forgot
Yeah,
about
yeah,
uncanny
yeah.
dodge. Rolled worse, so that's 9 damage is the first one.
Okay.
So, you
So
can
I'll
take,
half that. Yeah.
So 4 damage on that
Uh-huh.
one, and then 9 damage again.
Okay. So just 13.
13 damage.
Okay. Is that the end of its turn?
Those ones on
'Cause I'm
your
gonna
side.
move-
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You can use
I
your
can
thing.
go 15 feet
Skirmisher.
away, yeah. So I'll go 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Okay.
Char gets hit and then jumps back. Does like a backflip with her bow somehow. One of them's attacking Nala.
Into it.
Misses. 16?
That's my armor class.
So you get hit if they hit your arm class?
Yeah.
I should. I'll take it.
14.
Yeah, I'll take it.
One of them's attacking Amelia. Misses dramatically. 13 plus 6 definitely hits her. Yeah.
I like that some are more opaque than others.
It was
9 damage to
the
Amelia.
Smoke. They were smoke.
All right. It is Jack's turn. Because both of your allies rolled above everyone, except for the soldiers.
Into it.
So Jack is going to use his dagger. Swing.
There it goes. There it goes. He launches it into the air.
Lost it. No.
This is like,
So dagger.
excuse me.
22 to hit. I'm sure that hits. Ja.
I'm sleeping here.
Yeah, it does.
I'm sleeping here.
That is. Sorry.
Be sorry.
10 damage to that guy.
I'm the dead guy, so gotta do my job.
And then they have to make a DC 15 Constitution save.
We did.
Make
You
it.
did? Okay, I've got my breath weapon back, so it's fine.
Doesn't
I
make
forgot
it,
about that.
so it's
Doesn't do anything for me.
additional 9 points of damage. Just playing with my dolls again.
Having a great time.
And he gets a second attack because he's a fighter. Misses dramatically. Okay. That's Jack's go. Because unfortunately he can't back up without getting a thing. Actually, he will. Can someone back up Jack to that broken building at the back? So all that scribbles, just back him up there, yeah.
Hit yourself, Shaw.
I mean to.
And he's gonna get an attack of opportunity. Natural 2. Great. It is now Amelia's turn because that's how it worked. She's gonna back up as well. Could you move her?
Oh,
to
you
this
know,
sort
I'm
of
figuring
corner?
out my own thing because if I can
Back
move
here?
and then
Yeah. Attack of opportunity.
I'm thinking moving
8,
into necrotic
9,
shrouds,
10,
people
11.
are terrified of me.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 misses her. Longbow to that dude next to Nala.
They're both next to me.
That's true. But the one on the
Yeah, yeah,
left,
yeah.
8 plus 12 is pretty fucking high.
20.
That definitely hits. 8 plus 12 is 20, yeah. She does. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage to that dude.
Which dude?
The one on my left of you, the one laterally to you.
On Nala's
If I do
left.
something
Nala's
stupid,
left.
are you gonna be here to heal me?
And then another
Right
shot
there. Okay, cool.
hits
I think we should try not to do
full
stupid
health.
things. Just let me shoot everybody with arrows.
another 13 damage.
Okay.
Well, and I have cantrips. Like this
All
one.
right.
That's 1d12.
Is that a help?
So Amelia,
Hitting thing.
2 arrows embed themselves in the guy standing next to you. And the guy who was sort of diagonally from you tried to hit her as she ran away and failed. All right, it is Lilia's go.
Okay, give me a hot second. I'm
Yet again, more noises of battle.
yeah.
Clearly, this is not the only tiny battle in the city.
Okay, let me just make sure.
Spend time designing this. Sounds good, doesn't it?
It's pretty.
My
cool.
wife shows up, I'm leaving. Like,
Well, you're in,
He's
you're
just
in
gonna
trance.
walk away.
25.
Was your wife in
Okay,
Marshtown?
so if I move,
Neither was Amelia or Jack.
if I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I don't hit, like I don't get in anyone's attack of opportunity, correct?
You can make that work, sure.
Neat. All right, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do Thunder Wave at the 3rd level.
Thunderwave at
fun.
3rd level. What's that save?
It's Constitution.
Constitution.
5.
9 on the guy to the right.
Neat.
Am I right? And fails both of them. Both of them fail.
Neat. All right, so that's
It would
4d8. And then they also get blasted 10 feet away from me.
10 feet away from you. So let me do that in a second while you roll. So crashes into sort of that building.
And it's 4d8, so that's
Pretty good spell.
3, 11, 17, 23 points of thunder.
23.
Nice.
Nice.
Are they?
All right. It's good, Emily. Yeah. All right, so Lilia runs around. Excuse me, sorry. Past Win, runs forward and just goes boosh! like normal, as you all know and well.
No one will.
Yeah, I did it on purpose that time.
Yeah, I caught it.
I'm into it.
And blasts these two soldiers. Just one of them slams his back into sort of the ruined entrance of one of these buildings.
Yeah.
The other one catches himself on the corner of another one of the buildings. But they, the one on my right on that battle map is looking on the group party battle map is looking pretty fucking fucked up.
Okay. Wait, why was that? Okay, got it.
Because Jack fucked him up.
Yeah,
got
he's
it.
Jack has a poison dagger that does like extra shit. Yeah, so-
Nice.
Very cool.
which you've seen him use, so that's not breaking any canon. Lily, anything else?
Can I do anything else? I'll give some inspiration to Jack.
Okay, Jack feels inspired, and he says, "Oh, thank you, beautiful."
Oh man.
I'll take a compliment.
Fucking is.
Win.
Okay. Sure, I am closer to that guy, so I'll just march over there, light up dark
Like,
hut.
hey,
It's still lit up.
Oh, still, okay.
brilliant.
Oh, even better. All right, yeah, just take my 3 attacks. Okay.
Don't miss.
No pressure or anything. Okay.
No pressure.
22 on the first one.
Hits.
Okay.
I would hope so.
Natural 20
Nice.
on the offhand.
Nice. So that's remember that's that sword.
Yeah. And again with Dark Heart,
Yep.
14.
Plus what? You rolled a 14.
Right, 14 plus whatever 8.
A bunch. Yeah. Okay, you hit. You hit with all 3.
Yeah.
Just the normal scimitar is the
Yeah,
critical.
Yeah. All right, so on the first one, that's 14 with Dark Heart.
14.
No, you're good.
Double the dice. and
Yeah,
add them.
6 on the offhand,
Okay.
and then again Dark Heart. 5.
Okay. So you just march over like I don't know what's happening, but
I'm not happy about it.
and he's like in the rubble getting sliced up, and
Yeah.
he's just like staring at you. There's this weird bloodlust in his eyes, but he's fucked up.
Fantastic.
Wait, what kind of bloodlust? Like, like in the
They
heat
seem
of
to
battle?
not care about getting hurt.
this is fucking more or less, you guys.
Yep.
If my wife shows up,
I don't.
I'm out.
Oh my god.
All right, Nala.
I will tap a 2nd level spell slot,
myself in the
and
dope staff.
I will also do a Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Constitution save of 15.
Constitution of 15. Does not make it. Does not make it. Natural 1.
Alright, they take 3d8 thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder. 7,
I'd like someone to shoot the
8.
house.
That's what
It's going.
We're on it.
11
'cause I am
points of
literally
thunder
right next
damage,
to that,
and
and I
they
do not
also
care
get
for that.
blown 10 feet away.
How much
from
damage? I
This
missed
is
that.
the boost
11.
thing? Okay.
Okay.
Sure is.
Actually, I'll let you decide where they land.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Kieran, for getting
So,
me back up to full health before
Nala, in an interestingly parallel action, blasts 2 of these soldiers. This one gets blasted back into this building over there, and the other one blasts over there. Away from you, though, so you are no longer flanked by dudes.
dudes.
Anything else, Nala?
That's the worst kind of flanking.
And I'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay,
like
so you're
none of
sort of
this.
running back with Amelia.
Yeah, I want to get closer.
All right, Sharon.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot a arrow at this guy.
At the Hound? Okay.
Yes.
No sneak attack on that one.
No sneak attack on that one. What?
Nothing.
Sorry, hang on, I lost my thing. Everything disappeared. Okay, hang on. Sorry, hang on. Sorry. It all disappeared. Hang on.
That's Jack.
I can't look at these texts, and I'm sure they're very funny. I'm
Oh, is there
battling.
I don't know what's happening either. I forgot what my
We're just low key
Shar,
reacting
your
to
attack
everything
bonus
that's
is
happening.
plus 8.
Yeah, okay, plus 8. So 16.
16.
Did it hit the dog?
Hits.
Did I hit the doggy?
You did hit the dog.
So then that's a D8 plus 5. Okay. Where's my D8? Okay, 9 damage.
9 points of damage.
Plus what? Plus 5?
Yeah.
All right, so you fire that. You duck around, sort of near the soldier, but you look at him and like he seems to be sort of fucked up. And you fire at this hound. That's like, if you've seen Supernatural, the scratchings in the ground of those hellhounds.
Yeah.
It's doing it, but you can also see this big muscular hound, and there's sort of a glow about him, a lighter glow.
Did it hit?
He's colored red. I'm getting there. And it's colored red and black, but there's sort of a whitish glow around this hound. And you fire this off, and it just swoosh right into its shoulder. It growls and rips
No
the
damage whatsoever.
arrow. No, it hurts him,
Oh, okay.
but you can't really tell.
Okay.
You fired an arrow at it. It seems to have impacted.
Okay. So it's not immune to non-magical
Seems.
arrows. Okay.
It's just hard to tell because
Your bow's
they're not
magical.
They're not going ow,
The bow is magic, but the arrow is not.
but
fair.
the bow makes arrows
Makes
magic.
some arrows.
Oh.
Your bow is the magical weapon. Here.
Got it. Cool. Didn't know that. Okay, cool.
Which is why you could hurt the werewolves with it.
Oh, okay.
Or
I thought that
rather,
was because
which is
the
why you can
werewolves
hurt
I
the
use-
demons with it.
Okay, yeah, the werewolves I use silver
Yeah,
arrows
that's right.
specifically.
All right. Shar, anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna move. Hang on.
Oh my god, there's still so much.
So I can
Big bag.
dash. Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
If you do that, you'll
We
get.
help out
you can
Jack.
go around.
We might get some
Yeah,
pirate
no,
booty. You know what I'm saying?
I'm what?
certainly hope.
The way
No,
you
I'm
had
gonna go
put your
here,
finger,
Yeah,
you would
sorry.
have gone into melee. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you can
no,
figure
whatever.
out to
I'm
get
there.
there. That's
I'm
fine.
there.
Okay.
Okay.
You run over. Okay, Kieran. The hound rolled
I'm
real
gonna
bad
Toll the dead on the dog,
on the dog. Okay.
and that is a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Bang.
How smart is this dog?
Nope. So because he's been injured, it's 2d12s
Okay.
instead of d8s. So 12.
Nice.
16.
16. Nice. Bong! The reverberation goes through the air.
Sounds like the Undertaker. Bong.
Yes, exactly.
I
understand that reference now.
Yeah, I had that. I got a text while I was driving in with Tess, and she was like, "That's a very ominous sound for a text tone." I'm like,
To be
yep.
fair, my phone also exists on Do Not Disturb at all times.
Yeah.
So like any text
Yes,
tone is
I've had my phone on vibrate since I bought a phone. All right. It is now the hound's go, who is going to run obviously directly up to Lilia.
Boof, 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 boof.
I didn't even attack you.
I'd rather used to be like, arr, 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 arr.
You're in front of it though.
This one is evil.
Oh goodness,
Try me, I
it's got
got
area
power
effect
charm,
things.
Oh no!
Like,
Oh, Shar, you're in trouble.
Can hit both of you. So
unfortunate.
it runs up
Okay,
and
hang
goes and belches fire on both of you. You have fought similar beings to this, but this seems stronger.
Is this a dex save?
It is a dexterity saving throw as fire belches towards you.
neat. Awesome.
Oh, hell yeah. That is a 19.
Nice.
Okay.
Do you have evasion?
Yeah. So I got a 12.
12 does not succeed.
Okay, but I get take half damage.
Half is anyway, and half for you as well.
Okay.
So give me 1 second.
So if you made it, you got nothing.
Yeah.
So cool.
Hey, look, your wife.
No.
No.
11 points of damage from the fire for both of you.
Each.
Ramming
Okay.
stack
Oh
of
god. Okay, guys, I am. Okay, it's fine. I'll be fine.
You
sure?
Please.
Nope.
I can help you.
I'll be okay.
Okay.
mean,
Top
I'm
of the
not gonna do it.
round.
Oh,
Soldiers.
it's the soldiers.
It is the soldiers' go.
Okay, I might not be okay.
It's only it.
25.
I'll be.
There was a nice
30 can't
healing
get to you.
band.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 can barely
I
get to you.
knew he was gonna make it. I was like, one of these bitches is gonna make it.
Alright, so one of them's attacking Nala. Natural 20. No
Wow.
Kieran around to save you. Natural 7 misses.
Don't die, Nala. This is kind of all about you.
14 points of damage.
That's pre-doubled.
That is doubled.
Oh,
Let's get a shirt
y'all.
that says that.
Well, I guess y'all.
Wait,
are
what'd you
not
do?
here.
14 points of
I
damage. too.
am rough.
We can't help you.
I know. I am rough.
We just gotta kill him. We just gotta kill him.
One
Concentrate
attacking
our
Shar. Natural one.
There's nowhere to run here, is there?
16.
That's my armor class.
The other thing.
11, so rounded
Half.
down is
My
5.
water bottle should be right behind you.
And one attacking Wind.
Thank you.
Natural 16 plus 6.
Oh, yeah.
Hits you, and that
Does a
misses.
natural 20 plus 100 hit you? Is that your
8 points of slashing damage.
All right, that's fair.
Dude, guys, Nala's gonna die.
No,
gonna die.
Don't die.
Can't get hit again. Do you have you gave your healing potion to Lilia.
I've got 2 more.
Oh my. Okay, good. Yeah, Nala gave me a healing potion.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't know you had more than one.
I always got
Those
more.
soldiers are looking pretty rough.
That's what I figured. I figured this is a.
Like a
Okay.
dragon.
We're fine.
He ended his turn though, right?
That is the soldier's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna book it out of there.
Oh yeah, man,
Wait,
skirmisher. That's such a cool.
That is a
feat.
really cool move.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
That's
Just out of range. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Jack's turn.
So cool. 'cause
Jack
you're, like,
is far enough
ranged.
away to
Basically, end your
shoot
turn with
something.
melee.
He's going to shoot one at the soldier in front of him.
Sweet.
Where is Jack?
4 plus 14.
Wow. 14 is the plus for the gun.
He's really good.
Wow.
So that's 18 that hits.
That's
We have
amazing.
Jack adventure with us more often.
That's the guy
Yeah.
who's already fucked up, right?
Say, and instead we chose to travel with my boyfriend for the lulls.
Oh, they had
Yeah,
more
right,
supplies.
for the
and-
lulls.
They had more
We would have gotten
supplies
into way
and
more
space.
trouble with Jack. Let's be-
Kills him. That soldier just falls to the ground as the front of his face explodes. A little
Hell
bit gets
yeah.
on Lilia's back.
That is disgusting.
But also,
And
I'm
then
aroused.
Jack does that and then turns to the other soldier, aims around Kieran.
Oh, jeez.
Shit ass wanted stuff. Bend the bullet.
Yeah, that's right. I fucking love that movie. 9 plus 14 easily hits, because everything hits when he does anything. Natural 10 plus 6, 16, he's dead too.
Yeah! Okay, we just got the doggy now.
I'm on the wrong map.
I might be able to take care of the dog. We'll see.
We gotta find Nala, you guys.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're both.
Out of control.
So that's Jack's go, and he's like, I still got it sometimes. Looks down at his hands. His hand with no fingers, and like rubs them on his ass. itches the stumps.
He said, I want a gun so bad.
Is he using the fancy gun, or the prototype, or the regular?
He's
gun?
using the nice one, which seems a little more refined. But you wouldn't
Well, I
know
don't know. I'm just gamer asking.
Amelia is going to fire. Ooh, they're right next to each other. She's going to fire 4 times.
Wow.
Is that a thing that she gets?
That's
if
a
they're-
thing she
Wait, what
can
does
do.
she have? What does she have?
There is a ranger thing called Hordebreaker. Once, so she's going to fire 3 times. Once in each of your turns, when you make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that's within 5 feet of the original.
Oh, nice.
So basically, going to fire at the close one, and then the last one, and then the close one again, with an extra attack.
Cool.
So first attack hits. Second attack. Wait. Second attack hits. Third attack.
Plus 11 or some shit, doesn't it?
Plus 12.
We were throwing some
Also
bones
hits.
here.
Hits.
I'd like to point out.
They all hit.
They all hit.
Okay.
First one and third one. I'll just do both of them. Nice, 24 points of damage to the first
Is
guy.
he alive?
He is still alive, but he's looking
Dude,
at
you gotta save yourself.
He's fucked
Oh
up.
yeah, I always gotta save myself. Yeah.
I'm scared.
Right here. Okay.
Well, I don't know where you are. I don't know where you are.
I mean, I've always got to save myself.
I just rolled double natural
and then-
ones with these two.
3, 4, 5, 6,
a
7,
rough
8,
night.
That's better
9.
you did it now instead of when it was your turn.
And the second guy, so the guy farthest from you, Nala, is looking just next to death.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
So they're both looking
Fuck
pretty
them
messed up, but the one further from you is much more dead. Lilia,
Yes.
you've got a dog in front of
How dead does a dog look?
you. Not at all.
Awesome. So I'm gonna
Not
stab
at
it
all
with my
dead.
dagger.
Okay. Is it a magical?
Bad
Oh, right.
doggy.
Well, so I for the dagger I got 17, and
17
then I'm
hits?
going to use psychic blades.
Psychic blades do the psychic
So-
blades damage only.
Only? If your dagger
Actually, no,
isn't magical.
no. He can, he can be damaged by everything. So.
Oh, okay.
Except for one thing.
So I have 1d4 plus 3, and then 3d6 of psychic damage.
Yeah.
Can't words will never hurt me. Okay. So the 1d4
They hurt me though.
So that's 6 points,
It's
and then 6, 12,
Nice.
16 plus 6, so 22 points of damage total.
Nice.
18 of, no, sorry,
22 points of damage total.
14 of that psychic, 6 of that regular.
Okay, he's looking pretty hurt now. But he's not reacting.
But he's not what?
Reacting.
Oh,
You can see the bleeding and whatnot, but
he
he
doesn't seem
to care.
bothered.
Doesn't seem.
Yeah.
It's not bothered.
And then as my bonus
Look at my
action,
face. Look at my face.
as my bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on Shar
Okay.
at the first level.
Thanks.
So you hear a nice healing word from a few feet from you as Lilia heals you a bit.
Yep. And that's
My healing word is bruh.
1d4.
Bruh.
So you have 8 points more of damage. Of hit points.
I could use some brown right now.
8 points of healing.
Yep.
Win. Win, it's your go.
All right.
You can probably make it.
Bro.
Yeah, a d4 plus 4.
5, 10, 15, 20,
You can go diagonal.
30.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Fuck him up.
Okay.
Don't miss.
Hey. Hey. Don't jinx me. Okay. Let's see. 14.
Misses.
Okay. Offhand. 16.
Hits
Okay.
with the offhand.
And again. Shit. I don't like this.
Say the number. Say the number.
14.
Misses.
Damn it.
2 misses with dark card.
Oh no!
Roll the damage for the offhand.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god!
I love this story so much because I don't have it.
Because I don't have it.
10.
10 points of damage. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, this one's going back in the chest.
I love it so much because I'm just.
And dark heart's going. You hear this screaming in your head.
It's bad.
Nope.
Nala.
Set that wins in
I
an
will.
abusive relationship
will.
and we can do nothing about it.
Since we took a short rest
did
before
this
we
to myself.
met Escondula, I will use
big
my
complaint.
breath weapon on
All right.
these two. Dex save of 15.
Dex save 15. Okay. Barely doesn't make it, so 14 on the closest one. And misses on the second one too.
All right, so they
Deal
take
damage?
3d6 plus 4.
Nice.
4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 fire.
11 fire
both of
damage. You just incinerate the guy in front of you. Just finally feels pain apparently, and just falls into a pile of ashes. And the guy behind him is still like literally looks like he's got a few cinders burning on him, but he's just staring you down.
And I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go to that far corner over
Okay.
there.
You sprint over in a little section that seems safer. Shar.
Okay.
Get the doggy.
You can,
Can I shoot him from here?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll just do that.
Okay.
Is that within its
Yeah.
weapon range?
yeah. What?
Am I within breath weapon range? Yeah, I think I am. Great. Then I'll move back like 3 feet.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. 15 feet. If you shoot it dead, we
run
don't have to
backwards
worry
and you
about that.
fire.
15.
15
hit?
just hits.
Okay, great. Oh, thank God.
I think. Yes. You get
Wait,
sneak attack
how
too.
does a
sneak
dog
attack.
with no
Wait,
armor
did I get sneak
have the
attack
same
also?
armor class as me?
engaged.
Oh yeah.
It's bigger,
It's a very tough
and then-
doggy.
Tough doggy.
thick
Yeah,
skin.
hang on, wait.
Multicolored doggy.
You might say he's the big dog.
6, 8.
Superman
12.
punch! No. Alright. Jesus.
That is 23 points of damage.
All right. So you just
Obliterate the dog.
and it goes directly through its brain. And it goes and falls to the ground.
Awesome.
The
All right.
glow dissipates.
Regroup.
I'm gonna run over and cure wounds.
Oh, thanks.
Yep, Kieran.
Is 4, so 12.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm better now. I'm fine.
Anything else, Kieran?
I'm fine now.
Okay, take these away from me.
Yeah.
Anything else, Kieran?
Take some booty. Take some booty.
Great, everyone
Hound's
else is-
turn. Soldier's turn.
I'm okay. Yeah, I just have a few down. I'm fine.
No! Nala!
Please miss terribly.
If he hits her, we're
Hits.
done.
14 plus 6.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That's 20.
That's 20. I'm unconscious.
Misses the second one.
I'm
Really? Are you at
unconscious.
1?
I'm at 3.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's no chance. Yeah, there's no chance. You
Oh no!
sliced down. You are unconscious.
Oh
Amelia's like, fuck! And would be Jack's turn. Jack runs forward to all of you guys.
This is the first time my character sheet has the death saves and the death failures. This is
Runs forward and
exciting.
says, all right, keep your eyes out. We gotta get to the camp. And takes off running.
Okay, we follow him.
I guess we follow.
What count?
That's
We don't
all
know.
that can happen in 6 seconds
okay.
is him yelling and he takes off running.
And we follow.
All right. It is now
Squat,
Amelia's turn. She's gonna fire at that dude. 15 hits him. Wow, she can roll a 3 and hit these guys.
Jesus,
That's so
must
cool.
be nice.
Do you have a plus 12?
It
Yeah.
must be nice.
2, 3, 4.
Like I said, between her and Jack, we were thrown a bone
And
today.
kills him. Runs over to you and just shoves a potion in your mouth.
Oh, thank God.
Bless
Oh,
her.
I just saw my death save sheet. Okay, that's fine.
But you got there, and that's what counts.
That's all you need to see.
16 points of healing.
Oh, thank you.
Pulls you up. Get the fuck up. We gotta get to the forward camp. Maybe we can get there a little more stealthily this time. And sort of drags you along. So you have won that battle.
I will try and keep Blade Ward up as we're going.
How many more are there?
Oh, I don't like that look.
I would like to try and keep Blade Ward up as we're going forward.
Lasts for 8 hours.
It lasts for every round, so I imagine I would be like.
Oh, is it a
It's a
cantrip?
cantrip, so I imagine
just-
I was constantly just keeping my
Every
hand.
6 seconds.
Yeah, keeping my hand over my heart, just
Okay.
like
It's like
having a
me
shimmer.
prestidigitizing myself when I'm cold.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys run.
It's really convenient, actually.
And you run through this city, and the sights you see are pretty horrific. There's people dying on the streets. There's buildings burning. There's children crying, having lost their parents and not knowing what the hell's going on. There's sometimes a rock will fly from the sky and just take out some building. You see multiple things flying in the air. Everybody who isn't Nala, make a perception check.
Okay. Can do. Nice. Ooh, okay. 16.
10.
fucking bother.
They're more Las Devas, like what you had fought before.
Cute.
So you recognize these things.
Cute.
Awesome.
I know I don't recognize them, but since I know what town we're in, am I able to, can I recognize what's happening? Like, do I know if this is, like, what year this might be? Because I know when this
Make
event
an
took
intelligence
place.
check.
What year is it?
Can I make it with advantage because I studied this a million billion times?
No.
Okay. It's an 18 plus, wait, what was it? Intelligence?
You
Oh, that was a 21.
you have no recollection of something like this happening in Marshtown ever.
Okay.
The future.
I think we're either in the future or the present.
It's probably the future.
Always in motion, the future is.
Okay, so as you run, like Jack and Amelia aren't talking to you. They're just like, come on. And they
Yeah.
like stop you guys sometimes. Look around the corner, make sure people are gone. It's like, all right. Amelia turns to Nala and says, around the corner and says, our soldiers have those guys. Come on, we can duck around this building. And you take off, and you find Chief's. You snake your way through the town until you come across what seems to be a ramshackle camp setup. If any of you have played Fallout, any of those like camp things that are just thrown in the center of the city with like sort of wooden walls up and tents and stuff. That's sort of what it looks like, except slightly more military-y. And there are big tents and lots of sort of soldiers running around. These soldiers, though, the ones you see at the camp, no uniform, just lots of people with weapons, and some people are really hurt. Some people are clearly wounded but still fighting. Other people, all of you, by the way, also get to the camp. You are reunited with Nala and Amelia. But let me explain what you see, and then you can
I need help.
see what the hell's going on. So, the camp has a wooden wall surrounding it and seems to have been there for a decent amount of times. Parts of it are sort of blown apart and then patched up again. You see soldiers wearing no discernible colors, no uniform, moving from place to place. Some of them are taking respite near some fires that are lit and cooking what food they can gather, and others are being treated at a large medical tent. There are many, many, many wounded.
Do we see anyone else we recognize?
At the moment, what you see is Jack and Amelia, and what they do when they see each other is they hug
Okay.
really, really close.
didn't know
Jack
they never
backs
met.
off and touches the side of Amelia's face and asks if she's all right, and she grabs his hand and nods,
Oh my god.
and then sort of sup nods to you all.
Her and Irish
We saved your
marriage
husband.
didn't
Yeah, we did. I was like, something. Well, I guess this is possible future.
Okay. Well, it's not real.
Amelia tells you guys, all right, come on. I don't know what's up with you all, because you seem slightly different,
We're
but
high. It's fine.
let's go see the commander. Maybe we can make sense of this.
Who's the
Commander?
I don't know.
Who's the commander?
Your lady friend?
What happened to you guys? So now you're walking. There is talking time.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I assume she looks like crap.
I would have gone up.
She looks like crap.
Once we
Nala
once
looks like
I saw
crap.
Kira,
I'm
I
gonna
would have been
cast
like, I feel
Healing
as bad
Word
as I
again.
look.
28.
28.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel phenomenal.
Did you just ask who the commander was, Amelia says?
We fell through a portal. We don't know what's happening right now.
You were just fighting with us yesterday.
Where's
What's happening
Where
here?
are we?
Jack,
The
anything?
real one.
And Jack's
We
like,
don't-
I don't fucking know what's
We
going on.
don't. We don't know. Please just fill us in because something happened. Clearly, I don't know. Something happened. We all lost our memory.
Amelia looks
We're all
sort
drunk.
of forlornly at Jack, looks at you guys. Well, I have to say it is a little odd that Nala doesn't have her wings, but
Bum, bum, bum.
well, this is happening.
This is future.
Sort of waves around
This is awful.
to all of the nonsense.
Is it our future?
Where's
We
my
are the
wife?
future, and it sucks.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Do you have any? I mean, welcome to Marshtown,
What year is it?
1502.
What year
We don't
was
know
it
what year
before?
it was.
You remember it, motherfuckers.
No, I know, I have it. Wait, it's 1400.
Sorry, it's 1402.
Oh, so it's 2 years later. Okay.
2 years later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I thought it was 1500.
So that fills in everything.
That was a rough draft that it was 1500, and I decided.
Okay.
Anyway,
Halloween cat.
Okay.
Do we see Daisy?
Yeah, where's Daisy?
make a perception check.
What?
I don't like that one. It's a 6.
You don't see Daisy.
No Daisy.
She might be with wherever the real us are.
Well,
She's still in the inn.
okay. Let's Daisy.
Our
doesn't matter
Daisy's
right
in the inn.
And you're walking.
Yeah, I
But
guess-
it's like a large camp through, like, they've basically carved out this sort of
Okay.
center district of the city, which you recognize as,
Yeah.
there was like a center district, similar to Arcala, but in a much
Yeah.
more elven Art Nouveau style.
As we're walking, is there anyone else we recognize?
What are we fighting exactly?
I mean, that's the strangest question I've ever heard, but maybe it's best if the commander fills you in.
I say what? I mean, because I kind of know who we're fighting, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're one of
like-
the main people who helped us set up the defense here.
Sorry, that was me asking as a player. When it's not accent, it's a play.
Right. Okay, yeah, you
But
do.
like that. Okay, that I was just making sure that was what I took.
Yeah,
And I was
sorry.
like,
Let's just get to this guy and he can answer all our questions.
Yeah.
Because I feel weird that we're asking Jack and this is all hushed. We should not draw any more attention to the fact that we don't know what's happening.
I mean, I know exactly. I know what we're fighting. At least I know some of the things that we are fighting.
What are we fighting then?
The big bad. The guy whose name I cannot say because he will kill me.
Voldemort.
You must not be named.
And honestly, I'm terrified how much he's gotten out of. This is what it looks like.
Well, unless we've been magically transported to the future, I think this is a warning to us. So we should find out
what's
or at
going
least
on.
clarify as much as
Do
we
we
can.
know
and
how we're
this is a magical thing, or are we kind of like when you're in a dream
It
and
sure
you think,
felt real when you got hit by swords.
Yeah.
Fair.
I
It
still think
hurt
Yeah.
real bad.
yeah, I have no
Feels
idea. This is real.
Bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Man.
So I mean,
Yeah, you almost died.
Actually, that's a good. Sure. What I will make all
This
of
is
you
real
roll.
for me.
I'm gonna say, just insight on everyone.
I thank you for this gift.
Oh no.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm
May not
believing
be
this is
thanking
real.
you in a
I have no idea where my wings went, y'all.
14?
Okay.
that's no, I already said 19.
23.
8.
6.
Everything's awful. My wings are gone.
Everything is
2
awful.
years later.
Okay. Kuren is the only one who senses any sort of weirdness about this, but even you, like, obviously this is it's weird that you're here, obviously.
Right.
And all of you know that. What you notice is that the pain you feel when you get hit and, you scraped your knee or something. I don't know if you got hit in the last
I
time.
didn't, but
I'm
I'm a very clumsy man.
Sure.
Bad athletic saves.
But it definitely hurts. It feels real as much as you can tell.
Feels bad, man.
There's sort of a shimmery haze on the edge of your brain.
Like vision.
Like something's been blocked.
Okay.
But even you, with that 23, can't quite place it. And as far as you're concerned, it just kind of just feels real with a weirdness. You're not sure if it's just because you're in the future that's odd,
Yeah.
or if there's something more.
Something magically.
I did actually set that DC, so I'm not making it up.
I keep looking for anyone I might recognize. Like,
It's the best roll I've had all game.
Make a perception check.
Ooh.
oh no. I was only a 9.
You see a lot of people.
I'm
Lots of
gonna
people rush by.
Keep checking
Yeah, okay.
as many times as you will allow me to check.
So
This is
eventually,
like all Shar is doing right now is just looking
around.
for people that she might know.
eventually you all are led by Amelia and Jack, who sort of are confusedly looking back at you guys and going, yeah, let's just keep walking. And you end up at this large tent that's clearly like
Command Central.
Command Central. Big tent. Looks like a Roman, fort with the main tent. You head inside, and there's a big table in the center. Classic fucking movie thing. Map on the center of the thing. Generals around, but you don't recognize any of them.
What's the map of?
The map is of the city and the surrounding area.
We
And
don't.
okay.
Sorry, we don't recognize anyone.
You don't recognize anyone in this room. There's only one woman who you don't recognize, and two other people. Okay. And they're two men. One of them is an elf. One of them is a human. And they seem sort of generic.
Okay.
And as you all walk in, looking up is this woman, and what you see is sort of a very dark-haired, sort of long hair, but not too long, goes down to sort of shoulders, clearly ragged, not taken care of that well, but she tries her best. Her eyes are silver.
It's his sister.
It's Sabrina, yeah.
And looks up. Oh, Amelia, Jack. I'm glad you're here. And oh, good, the bone era. Come on. I've got something for you.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Bonera.
Yes.
Are we holding up?
Hold up.
Are we?
What's
Yes.
happening?
Who are you?
And Amelia, or Jack, leans over.
I thought we were
Yeah, they're a bit fucked up in the head. I don't really know what's going on, but
We.
maybe we should
I
entertain.
want answers.
I think
please.
we might have come into contact with some sort of charm that, like, got rid of some of our more recent memories.
Well,
Sure, let's go with that.
Sabrina goes,
I'm lying through.
looks around.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah.
Perhaps make a deception check. Yeah.
That is a 14.
Okay, give me 1 second.
And then they killed us. No.
Sabrina looks you dead in the eye, scratches your chin. Well, I'm not really sure what to make of all of this,
We're not either, to be fair.
and that's fine. But what I do know is that you're all very helpful in many situations.
That's not.
Whatever's happening here, not really on my mind as vitally important. But if you can't remember things, what don't you remember?
Quite honestly, how we got here.
Here, you helped the forces take back the city just 2 months ago. We are currently under siege, and it's not going really well. But we have a
By
chance.
Salvador?
Salvador.
No. More loss.
Salvador died like 1.5 years ago.
Oh shit.
Well then.
Yes, more loss.
Okay.
This might sound like a stupid question. Have the other gods been any part of this or any help?
Yes, I remember you talking about that as a possibility. And unfortunately, something happened to lock them away.
Oh, that's fun. Love that.
Fantastic.
But we're on our own, and best not to dwell on
Yep.
things that.
What can we do right now?
All right. What you can do right now
Not die.
is follow my orders, as you've been doing diligently for the past few weeks, in case you don't remember.
We don't.
Sure don't.
And, all right. So in this city, the entirety of the city is, well, not really. I mean, we've fought back quite a bit of it. Our forces are doing relatively well against this siege, but there's one thing that's a problem. In order to attack a city, Molos's people break down gates, they blow up walls, whatever they can to get inside, and they set up passages, portals, which let his real forces in. This is the problem. What we need to do is you, as a group, as you are very good as a group, need to head to the north side of the city and close down the portal on the north entrance of the city.
Pointing at.
Amelia, can you take your contingent to the east? And I'm sorry to do this, but Jack, please go to the west. And Amelia and Jack sort of share a look, and Jack pulls her in, kisses her on the head.
Aww.
Straight. Damn it.
We need
Her
to
and
discuss
Ironshaw's
this.
relationship definitely fell apart.
2 years.
Or he's dead.
Okay.
I
Not
didn't say how it fell apart.
And says, yeah. Yeah, Sabrina, we can do that.
Don't have any spells left.
So now you have confirmation that it was Sabrina.
Oh, great.
Though what's Sabrina doing what?
The
That
command-
is-
The commander.
Yeah,
Sabrina's the
yeah.
commander.
But you didn't know that until Jack said Sabrina.
Okay.
How
fine.
how are we to dismantle these portals? Are they just through destroying the individual summoning it, setting it up, or do we have to dispel it or something?
Well, I believe you have. I believe you have some sort of knowledge in the area of portal summoning based on Morlos's nonsense. So there is no individual summoning it if they succeeded.
Okay.
Unless you want to punch the corpse in the face.
Hang on.
Oh yeah, like the last time we did it.
But there are, from what our intelligence has gathered, there are 2 crystals on either side of each portal.
Crystals.
And I don't know what to do with them.
Are those
We
the
have
same-
never had a siege of this level with this many portals. The other ones we blew up, and it seemed to work.
How many portals are there?
3.
And there's 2 stones with each portal?
Yes, each portal has 2 crystals on either side.
3. Got it.
Are the crystals different than the original stones
Yeah.
that Morlos was,
They are not.
in which he was contained?
What happened to
Morlos'
those?
stones are. This is very weird, my friends.
Presumably.
I don't know what to tell you about where our memories went.
It's
All
like
I know
the
is that they're
portal-
gone, and we're trying to figure out how we can best help you.
On our way to
Sure.
the werewolves. The purple.
We were all cursed by someone.
Yes.
There were people
Probably
around
more
it.
loss cursed us all, so we couldn't help you. So the faster you can tell us what's happening, the more we
That's
can
what
help.
she's doing.
That's I'm doing my best, Zayanara, but
Excuse me?
Say that again, please. Sorry, what?
Excuse me?
you missed it. But I will. What I can tell you is.
Holy shit.
What I can tell you is. Sorry, I'm
Everyone shook.
No, rigorous.
Just like, shut up!
I forgot the question.
I can tell you.
How's the
I
portal
hate
working?
everything.
Something about portals.
Portal something.
There are 3 of them.
Go on.
There are 2 crystals on each one. Last time we have ever dealt with this, we've never dealt with a siege of this level. This is the biggest thing he's ever thrown at us, and we have 3 of them. And unfortunately, they also smartly took our large, exploding things from us right away. The battlements on the north side are completely swarmed by Morlos forces, and all of our ballistae and other such things are taken. Not that I would be comfortable firing into our own city. Last time we had, Nigel, Vidar, them, others like them helped out to destroy the last portal we had to deal with. These are getting bigger and weirder. The only other portals we've ever seen like this were on Taylor more than a year ago.
That's south. That's
So yes,
that. You know what that means? That means
your orders are
to go up
head
to the north.
If you have any other questions, look, I can help as best I can.
No, I
And-
just might want
Jack,
We have a lot of questions.
We might not be nearly as strong as you remember us.
All right. Do you think you can handle the thing I'm giving you?
What happened to
don't
Nigel
know.
and Vidar? You said they helped with the last one?
I don't
They're
know
out
if
on an assignment
that
right now.
matters
Okay.
right now.
They're in the city, but they're out in helping defend the Undercroft district underneath the merchants.
And we don't have time to take a nap, get up in the morning and go.
No, we have to go now.
We are, as Lilia says, it's true, we're probably not as strong as you may remember us. Do you happen to have any... I know this is an ill area. There's no potions or anything you can spare to help us in this assignment.
Make a persuasion check.
Even less likely
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
diamonds.
Sorry. Persuasion.
Did you actually ask that?
Plus
No.
7.
15.
There's no way.
Our entire everything as far as healing goes has to be dedicated to the medical tents set up across the city. If you get far north to the northwest, you might be able to find another camp, which might have a medical tent set up. But getting there would be out of the way because you have to get all the way north and then to the west along the wall to get to that camp. But yes, I mean we can't.
It's fine.
I'm so sorry, all of you. All we've got is our will and our plan.
All right, let's just. All right, it's a death mission. Like,
I think this is a
Suicide mission! I mean, we kind of specialize
Are
in
we
that.
leaving the tent? Are we leaving Sabrina in the tent?
Any more questions? Any more questions?
Jack and Amelia are there too.
Oh, I thought they left.
Nope.
Okay.
They're there saying we'll go, but they're confused and curious about the whole thing.
Okay.
We should go then.
Shaw, you're
should go.
familiar with this town, correct?
Everyone leaves. I'm staying in the tent.
Okay.
Or I'm just gonna hold in the back, and so you guys leave. I'm staying there.
If you guys
Real
leave,
quick.
are you guys leaving?
I
We're
guess.
on our way out of the tent. I'm just gonna hang back at the
Okay,
back of
I'm
the
just
group.
making sure that's
Yeah.
what everybody else
Is
wants
that
to
what
do.
everybody's doing?
Okay, sure. Okay.
Well, should we ask if there's anyone they can send with us?
Are Jack and Amelia are coming with us?
No,
Oh,
they're
not.
doing their own things. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. This is fine.
Do you have anyone to spare?
Oh, if only, my friend.
No.
Great. Shot down. Shot through that.
Okay, so we left.
All right, so the rest of you leave. Amelia and Jack follow you because they
Yeah.
want to talk. They seem like they want to talk to you again. Char, you stay back.
Yeah.
And Sabrina goes back. This just beautiful woman,
Yeah.
but young. And like pulls her hair back, looks down at the map, and then puts her hands on the desk, just staring over it. She gives like an order to the guy to the right to go help the medical tent. The guy to the left, could you find Jack and Amelia's groups and get them to them, organize at the north of the camp. And then they both leave the tent as well, so you're just left with Sabrina.
Okay.
And she looks up.
I'm sorry if I know already. Where is my mother? Is she alive?
I'm sorry this sort of thing happened to you. I don't know what's going on.
Me neither.
No, she's not.
How long ago?
Year and a half around my brother's time. It was it was a hard time for a lot of people. I was fighting against him, but I was on her side. But nothing continued to work, and she eventually passed.
Okay, so a year and a half ago.
Roughly, yeah. She doesn't seem super precise.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And then I leave with everybody else.
Good luck. Yeah. As you get outside, Jack and Amelia come over to you guys. Jack says, well, to be honest, this is sort of a weird experience, but kind of interesting. You look all so naive, and it's like we just fought that tournament, you know? Wasn't that fun?
Yeah,
My friend.
sure was.
I mean, how much more am I gonna get?
Wait, did he just say after we just fought that tournament?
feels like.
Oh, yeah. 'cause I was like,
Remember way
I'm a
back
grown-ass
when?
man. I don't change that much in 2 years. I'm in my 40s.
Oh yeah, do we look different?
I guess we don't because your wings are
Oh, yeah,
gone.
my wings are gone.
You have wings.
At 2 years from now, you had wings.
And also, like,
and-
part of me wonders if I, like, do I look different at all?
Yeah, you all look sort of different.
No, but I mean really different. Do I look really different?
Oh, you know. I mean, as different
Do
as
I
her.
look less dead?
A little bit, I'd go as far as to say, but you're as beautiful as ever, my friends.
Thank you.
Smooth. Definitely.
You can, like, that
smooth.
answer, like, you can tell Lilia's seething now.
Whew.
Like, not because of the, like, but just.
Okay.
Okay. For all that it matters, Char looks visibly no different.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like any more upset or.
That elf composure.
Make a composure check.
Yeah. that elf composure,
To be
man.
fair,
To be fair.
oh, it's an 18 for composure
It would be a
check.
deception
I have
check.
no composure modifier.
You're good, you're good.
It's deception.
But she's
Amelia
also
says,
not. She doesn't have to try very hard to not look very
No,
upset.
you're in it.
Okay, yeah.
Amelia's. Well, out of curiosity, just to, throw this crap into the wind, what's the last thing you remember then? When did we last see each other?
The last time we saw each
my
other,
fault.
Jack,
we,
you were.
This is Amelia.
No, my
Or
fault.
when we helped you in Meyerfall.
Yes, we.
Something
looks-
seems to have happened, and we have lost 2 years of memories.
She looks taken aback.
Yeah.
And says, "Oh, well, okay then. That's a long time.
Can I try to remember the last thing I remember?
In what do you mean?
She was mad at us.
No, but I'm like the last memory before we woke up. Do I remember?
We remember
anything?
that.
Right. I remember waking
only
up. No.
Kieran's the only one
So
that
what's
rolled
the
high.
last
Your basic
memory
mem-
that we have?
So
As far as
make a Arcana check first.
I like being dumb.
Well, that's not.
That was great.
I'm just
as far as I understood it, we
12.
remembered passing out.
Last
and then
thing you
just-
remember is passing out in Escondula's thing.
Yeah.
You don't even notice the fuzzy. Kieran,
Well,
make an intelligence check.
But so that's the last thing that
Yeah,
I
so you remember.
Yeah,
we
last thing you
remember
remember is
passing out.
That's what I was
Yeah,
checking.
yeah.
Like I didn't know if there was no memory of Escondula at all.
No.
Just fuzziness, yeah. So,
Yeah.
Fuzz.
But for all we know, this is real, and we just woke up 2 years later.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm totally
Yeah.
believing that we're
Yeah,
in here
we just
now,
woke up 2 years later.
and we're just a little bit wonky.
Okay.
well, that's a long time, says Amelia. I mean, I'm sure you're wondering about this. Like, points between her and Jack.
Yeah.
And,
To be perfectly honest, Jack, I'm wondering about this.
and Jack, like, sort of chuckles,
They get
scratches them,
No, he
Oh,
has
his
no
missing
nubs.
hand. Fingers, yeah.
and says, well, oh, that's a fucking long story. Funnily enough, nothing to do with this ship. But pirate's life for me.
Black Chateau.
And yeah, Amelia sort of says, well, here, Spark Notes version.
Great.
I love those.
It's actually like
The
a book
story
that's a book
defeated,
player.
but not defeated. Everything went to shit. Worse. Worse than ever. Felt like we all could have done more. Didn't. Missed something, I think.
Uh-oh.
What would you say?
Meyerfall got attacked. Ireshell died. But the Dark Elves came over to help us. The New Vale Mountains are holding pretty well. Oster's split in half. Morlos did the same shit he did 10,000 years ago. Completely 2 islands now. Desert's
Wow.
expanded so far north and west that it's nearly encroaching Arkala. Something about his fucking power. Arkala's completely gone. We can't get that back unless we rally some amount of troops we don't have. Taylor is sitting fucking pretty in its stupid fog. They fought off that first attack and just sat there.
Any chance of assistance from the mainland, from the Empire?
They don't give a shit. Nothing's happening over there. I mean, I'm sure it'll get over there eventually. And then they'll be sorry. But that's what we got.
What was missed? How
I don't know.
the stones? What happened to the stones?
They got used up to get this crap happening.
By Elena?
Nah, she died like before any of this happened.
Oh, before Salvador died? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Great.
So
But the cult
Jesus.
fucking figured it out. No need for an avatar if you can release the real thing.
If we're not releasing things,
So the cult managed.
should I
to
be
get
worried
in.
about my wife
I don't think.
being something? What if I was
have-
married to Morlos
What
the whole time and I had no idea? That's why she was so good with it.
what is Morlos's armies comprised of? We've been fighting humans mostly since we've come
Yeah, those humans long dead, back to life, fucking dealing with. They don't feel pain. Makes it really weird when you're fighting them. I'm not sure if you noticed.
I should have checked if they were undead.
Dog things that are from the heavens, but Morlos's heavens, fucked up, messed up. I mean, at your point, maybe you've seen, I don't know, angels, right? Morlos's angels. Big, terrifying, dark, but angelic anyway.
Yeah, look
Point at her.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Well,
that's.
welcome to the worst version of whatever happened to you.
I
that fun?
suppose I expected more like specific targeting because that bastard said he had his eye on me.
Well, he tried that, but
Oh,
you know, there were things that happened prior. I don't have all the specifics, but apparently you got out.
Shocker to me.
Anyway, we got to do our suicide mission.
Yep.
It seems
All
we
right.
have one of our own. Hold out my hand to both of them.
Shakes your hand. Jack like shakes with his other hand, just like upside down and backwards for no reason. It's like, see you around.
I'll give
Grow your wings back. They were way cooler.
give them the draconic salute as I turn around to my crew.
And he like
What the fuck, y'all?
salutes with his gun. Amelia and him share a kiss.
So many more things I should.
They sort of hug
Pure.
and put their foreheads on each other's, and then they walk off in opposite directions and start sort of calling people. Like Jack's like, you, you're supposed to be with me, come on. And they sort of gather up the people who seem to be in their parties.
Should we just go to random people? You, with us.
No,
seriously.
we've got
might
our
have
own.
that kind of pull.
We've got our own mission.
We should just go.
Let's just go. Whatever the fuck is happening.
Does anyone need to?
This is a serious head trip, I must say. I cannot understand what's going on, but we have
Tell you what one thing that Escondula guy better
he
stay the fuck out of my
teleport
range.
us into like 2 years later? Escondula.
How do we know this isn't all
I-
a dream or something, a vision? We have no way
I
of knowing.
slap you.
I was going to.
What?
This feels real to me.
Let's fine, fair.
You feel the stinging on your face.
Okay.
Let's just go up to the portal.
Is there one nearby, or do we have to go out
We have
of
to
the?
go up to the
It's
portal.
in
So there's a north
camp.
exit of the camp
Yeah, we have to leave.
that heads to the north of the city.
Is there- okay.
I assume that you would know the best direction to get to these locations that we've been told to go to.
Do I know the layout of the city well enough?
You know it pretty well,
Yeah.
but it is sort of a rubbly
Okay.
version.
This is not the Marshtown I remember. I can try.
Okay. Are you headed out of the camp?
Yeah.
Do we need to heal ourselves or do anything first? Are we going to try and bring anyone with us? Is there anyone else we want to
We're
talk
looking
to?
for volunteers. Looking for volunteers.
Nala does like it's the first fucking thing.
my God.
Everybody says, Nala, what the hell are you doing? Go do your thing. Save the fucking world. We're tired.
Everyone's lazy today.
Do you head out of
Yeah. Let's head out.
anything else you need to
Do I
do?
recognize anyone else?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, do we recognize anyone?
Oh my god, that's a 1! Why is this happening to me?
You are
kind-
emotionally distraught.
I can relate.
Everybody else? Not really.
Okay.
I'm not gonna look.
Okay.
You know, they seem like random sort of people that you've never seen.
Lots of
Am I still
elves,
wearing my
assume.
face mask?
No.
Yeah.
Lots of elves, I assume.
Some else.
Okay.
Who even are you?
I don't know.
We don't know either. So we're heading up north, yes?
All right.
Well, I lose my hood too. Might as fucking well. Okay. Hold on.
Yes.
I'll have.
Char
You lose an
Is-
AC point.
No, I don't.
is still a rogue,
Still a rogue.
but hood down.
This is awesome. I love this. I love this apocalyptic.
You head north out of the city, and you take your time, sort of, and Char sort of helps you along, pointing at like, okay, so that building used to be, fuck, are they dead? And moving on, sort of trying to realize that this city that you know pretty well is now rubble. But you head through it on this street, to the right, to the left. The street winds through the city. And then you come to a crossroads. To your right, you are very close to the eastern wall, which heads up and to the north and around. And on the wall, you see there's a staircase that heads up that goes to the actual ramparts, which are these large ramparts head all the way around the city. Parts of them are completely destroyed, but there's clearly a section that is nice. That would be a decent option to go north. The other decent option is to your left, which is it goes down into the under.
Okay.
I said the under something croft.
Croft, yeah.
Which you know is the merchant district sits on top of the undercroft, and the undercroft is sort of a housing district that heads beneath this section, which also heads to the north.
Okay.
As you look at these two options, you see on the ramparts a glowing flash of white light, and a beautiful blonde-haired woman leaps into the air, fighting off one of the devas and sort of laughing and sort of singing as she falls backwards, and her wings furl up, and she flips down and disappears beneath your line of sight. And you also see, standing on one of the ramparts, this red-skinned, beautiful tiefling playing a lute and going, "All right, go fuck yourself."
Both of my boyfriends in one place.
And to the left, in the undercroft, you see slamming into the wall, Nigel.
Oh my god!
Ah, fucking god! And you sort of hear this because he shouts it over all the noise of the battle and stuff. And running up to him is this long, white-haired elven man, half elven, but very elven features. Man, Vidar runs up to him and puts his hand on his shoulder and launches a lightning bolt towards whatever they are fighting. You have an option between these two pathways.
Okay, so top one has
Johanna and Veneer.
and bottom one has Nigel
and
and
Vidar.
from what I know, do I know if one route, had no one been there, is one better than the other? Or is it
Relatively
literally
the
6
same
of one,
distance.
half dozen of another?
6 of one, half dozen of another.
Well,
I'm opting for the top route, just saying.
I would just caution thinking about magic users because I currently have 2 spell slots and none of my cantrips are healing cantrips.
Well, just because we go in that direction doesn't mean they're going to be able to come and help
yeah, but
us.
they can heal us
Okay.
if somebody needed it
Do
by the
wizards
time
have
we
healing?
finish. I don't know.
I don't think Nigel has anything, but I don't know.
We also still have potions.
I'm going to roll. 20s up.
For which?
For high was going to be up top, bottom was going to be the
I see,
wizards.
I think we should go toward
going
Nigel
with
and
the-
Vidar because we know them better slightly.
They're also
fuck. I don't know.
badass.
Veneer
I mean, they
was
both are, but
at the top with Johanna.
Johanna.
I trust her fighting
Fine,
skills.
we go up.
Yeah, let's go
We
up.
go up.
You're going up?
We're going up.
Okay. So as you take off running, deciding to head up to the ramparts to help Johanna and Veneer with whatever's going on, we're going to end our session.
Ah!
All right.
How the fuck am I supposed to go to work tomorrow?
I don't know. That's a good fucking
I have a serious
question.
question.
That is a good fucking question. What?
We're all just silent right now.
What even? What even?
I like this.
see nothing.
All right. Thank you all for listening. Stay tuned.
Thank you.